You lying?
Mm-hmm.
Sons of Light, Order of Melchizedek. Father, show us the way. All my life I had to fight and go to action of mine. Because of the color of my skin, my world is terrorized. Lord, send a sign. Why is my being alive made a crime and redefined? Every time I climb, find my house in time. I stacked up like every place in life I had to fight and go to action. Babylon, see my blood, my heart shit all the badly bleeding. Deceiving people, please the evil demons. Leaving them was pleasing, breed leaders, the evil leaders. Increasing blind leading the feeble. All victims of the deceiver, the truth you misconceiving. The Bible holds the reason and it's best to deceive. Yahweh Shai, he gave me grace. That's why I always hold fast to keep in the faith. When the world is stirred up, my soul is at ease. Holy Spirit, the most and only him that I please. I stay deep in the script and I meditate daily. Come around with the script and shade and trying to play me.
Got that rhythm of blue going on in the bottom. That rhythm of blue going on.
How you read?
Trying to grind, but they off the real. It'll cost us real. With no balance and a toss to steal. Some get tossed to
Shalom, shalom, Shabbat shalom. Sister Tanner's checking in. Sister Michelle Butler, your rib checking in.
All praise, all praise.
Mike Parker's in the house. Shalom, shalom, Hebrew. Aquila Priscilla checking in.
All
Shalom,
praise.
shalom.
Twice with your decision for a false teachers, blind God and the false leaders and the false preachers, imaginations and the lost dreamers. Yahweh Shai, he gave me grace. That's why I always hold fast to keep in the faith. When the world is stirred up, my soul is at ease. Holy Spirit is the most and only him that I please. I stand deep in the script and I meditate daily. Around with the script and shade and trying to play me. As it is written and it won't be no thing. If you go against my I'ma let the script rain, bang, bang.
Let it rain, just a tree about the roots that hang. The same name that would deliver us from that
Got
fire.
Paul Sanford on there. Faithful sister.
Shalom, shalom, Sister Paula.
Mike down there in the building.
Tova Yacht Robinson in the house. Big Mike. The basic Hebrew and struck again. The basic Negro in it.
Yeah. That's what we in the building.
What's along?
Conscious burn, no witness of the spirit that they was given. Damn, sin nipples they counting, thinking that they living, but it's the soul that's inside that they never knew existed.
Yahweh Shai, he gave me grace. That's why I always hold fast to keep in the faith. When the world is stirred up, my soul is at ease. My Holy Spirit is the most and only him that I please. I stand deep in the script and I meditate daily. Come around with the script and shame and trying to play me. As it is written and it won't be no thing. If you go against my I'ma let the script rain, bang, bang.
I won't get too hyped. All praise, honor, and great glory is unto our Elohim. The Elohim of Abraham, the Elohim of Isaac, the Elohim of Jacob. To our brothers and sisters in the faith, as always, we salute you.
Yes, sir.
Continue in the faith, continue in this walk. Let your fruits be multiple and plentiful in this last hour. I got my beloved brethren to my left, the faithful one, Wardy P's in the building.
Yes, sir.
As always, I'm your brother, T Boogie, also known as Terror Israel,
Uh-oh.
bringing terror to the kingdom of darkness and his servants, these evils. Standing 10 toes down with my feet on the damn ground.
Watch out now.
Ain't gonna never give up. Ain't gonna never quit. Ain't gonna never stop. Till the casket locked. Until the Messiah get back first. We gonna do this. With every breath in our body and every fiber of our being. We gonna serve the Most High Yah.
That's right.
With that, my brother, we gonna open up with a scripture.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna read Isaiah the 8th. And we're gonna read verses 16 through 20, my brother.
Yes, sir.
When you get it, go ahead, my brother.
Isaiah chapter 8 and verse 16. Bind up the testimony, seal the law among my disciples, and I will wait upon the Lord, hide his face from the house of Jacob, and I will look for him. Behold, I and the children whom the Lord has given me are for the sign and for a wonder in Israel from the Lord of hosts, which dwelleth in Mount Zion. And when they shall say unto you, seek unto them that have familiar spirits, and unto the wizards that peep, and that mother, should not a people seek unto their God for the living to the dead, to the law and to the testimony? If they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them.
All praise, all praise.
Yes, sir.
Very profound scripture in these last days. Before I get into that, I'm going to give you the title of tonight's lesson. The title of tonight's lesson is, This World and This Life is the Shadow of Death. This world and this life is the shadow of death. Do we seek the living unto the dead? Do we believe in all the sorcery and all the witchcraft that's going on in this world today? Because we listening to everybody but the Most High Yah. We listening to the death toll. We hearing the stuff about Corona. We hearing the stuff about the 5G. We hearing about the New World Order. We hearing about all this. And we don't realize and we don't understand that we living in the valley of the shadow of death. Because everything that we do in this life, brother, everything that we do in this life, other than serving the Most High and keeping his law, statutes, commandments, brings about death. To the brothers who father children, and to the mothers who birth children, you giving birth to somebody who one day gonna die. This ain't no doom and gloom lesson, but this is, for me, it's a sobering lesson. As I put this lesson together, and as the Most High put it on my mind and my spirit to put together, it was very sobering to me. Because the fear of everything that's going on and the concern of everything that's going on and the hype that the media, the sorcery, because they call it tell a vision. They call it tell a vision. And all day long, they're working at home, on the TV, on the internet, they telling you a vision and everybody's afraid. But when you understand that the Messiah said, in this life, you will have trouble.
That's right.
He said, but be of good courage, for I have overcome the wicked one. So we must understand it's appointed unto all men to die and then the judgment. So as we move through this earth in these last days, as we move and vibrate betwixt one another, we need to be bringing nothing but life. And we can't bring life in and of ourselves. We have to be speaking scripture.
That's right.
We have to be showing love and charity according to scripture, not according to our own mind. We have to be bringing life. Now, life sometimes is rebuke.
It is.
When people around me, they say things, they let stuff come out their mouth, and I correct them, they don't like that. But I'm trying to give you life. And I hope that you would reciprocate that me and give me life when I'm out of order.
That's right.
If your so-called good works, feeding the poor, feeding the hungry, is not done with love.
That's right.
If it's done for self-aggrandizement, if it's done for self-satisfaction, that work is going to get burned up. See, that's what I'm saying. Everything that we do in this life other than what we do in this word brings death. Death passed on to all men.
That's true. Yeah.
Because of what? Sin.
Yeah.
And we're going to read and everything that, hey, this whole world is nothing but a shadow of death.
That's it.
Every day you wake up,
Mm-hmm.
you got death on your breath.
Mm-hmm.
You lay down to go to sleep and unconscious, you wake up showing you one day you're going to live and one day you're going to die.
Yeah.
We experience the resurrection every morning. The Most High give us breath.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see that. Mm-hmm.
So this whole life, it was not created that way,
Mm-hmm.
but it's just where it is now.
Yeah.
So everything in this life, everything about this world, whether it be technology, whether it be television, medicine, everything in this world brings about death.
That's it.
Everything.
Mm-hmm.
We only have life in us through Jesus Christ or Yeshua HaMashiach. We only have life through this word, brother.
That's right.
And if you ain't talking about this word, and if you ain't living for Yeshua,
mm-hmm.
you living in death.
Man, you ain't living for nothing.
You living for nothing.
Vanities of vanity.
That's right. All is vanity, said the preacher.
That's right.
But let's get into the script, bro.
All right. So shalom, shalom. KW checking in. We got Sister Lane checking in. Sister Linda Ricks, Big Rob checking in.
Yeah.
Got Corey checking in. Shalom, shalom. Shalom all.
That's right. She says keep your eyes on what the book say. Bro, we gonna get cranked up.
Mm-hmm.
Don't want to be before the people too long. We're gonna start this out in a new book. We're going to the book of Romans, chapter 5. We're going to Romans 5. And we're gonna read verses 12 through 14. Then we're gonna skip down and read verse 21 because we finna find out who is the reason and cause of death. Romans 5, brother, verse 12. What do it say?
Wherefore, as by one man's sin entered into the world,
Mm-hmm.
and death by sin,
And what came by sin?
death.
Death came by sin.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
And so death passed upon all men.
So this life is nothing but death. Death passed upon all men.
Mm-hmm.
Men, women, boys, and girls. Like I say, if you're a father, you're a mother, you procreated a person that one day is going to die. Because death is passed upon all men.
So have.
Continue to read, my brother.
For that all have sinned.
For all, I talked to a Hebrew up in Indianapolis this week.
Mm-hmm.
And he non-messianic. I found out, I never knew, but I found out he was non-messianic. I said, well, brother, how you going to get eternal life?
Mm-hmm.
He said, all I got to do is keep the commandment. I said, yeah, but you got to have the other part
Mm-hmm.
to the law and to the testimony.
That's right.
Revelation 14, it said, hey, man, here's the patience of the saints. These are they that keep the commandments of Yah
Mm-hmm.
and have the testimony of Christ.
That's right.
They're your two witnesses right there.
That's it.
He said, bind up the law amongst my disciples.
Mm-hmm.
So to the non-messianic, bro, you ain't got nothing coming in this world or the world to come if you ain't got Yeshua.
Mm-hmm.
So you still abiding in death.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no tabernacle. Ain't no Levitical priesthood. Ain't no unspotted red heifer, none of that.
Mm-hmm.
If you ain't under that blood, the blood of Yeshua, you abiding in death.
You died in death, bro. And sister,
That's right. Continue to read, my brother.
verse 13.
Mm-hmm.
For until the law sin was in the world.
For until the law, sin was in the world. So the law was, don't touch that tree. But before he gave that command, wasn't no sin in the world. Because you cannot have sin without a law.
That's right.
Continue to read.
But sin is not imputed when there is no law.
That's right.
Nevertheless, death reigned from Adam.
So death has reign and rule in this world.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he said he must put down all rule.
Yeah.
And what he gonna do? Throw death and hell in the lake
That's right.
before he hand the kingdom over to the Father. So death has dominion.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't seen but one or two people beat death
Mm-hmm.
reading this book. Christ,
Mm-hmm.
Enoch was translated.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now there's a debate on Elijah, but we can go on that another time.
Mm-hmm.
But go ahead and read.
Nevertheless, death reigned from Adam to Moses,
Uh-huh.
even over them that had not sinned
Mm-hmm.
after the similitude of Adam's transgression.
See, even on your best day, what he trying to say? They didn't sin a direct commandment from the Most High mouth that was with. They didn't sin because they had Yeshua with them. But even though you didn't sin after the similitude of Adam, you still, he said, death pass upon all me. So you still got to die. Go ahead and read, brother.
Who is the figure of him that was to come?
Skip down to verse 21. What do it say?
That as sin has reigned unto death, even so might grace reign through righteousness,
Yes, sir.
unto eternal life by Yeshua HaMashiach, our Elohim.
So if you ain't got Yeshua, that's why I try to tell the brother this past week. If you ain't got Yeshua, bro, you still abiding in death.
That's right.
You still abiding in death. Let's go to the next place. Let's go to Genesis the 8th. Let's go to Genesis the 8th. And this was not a lesson, brothers and sisters. Like I said before, I tried to put together for doom and gloom, but to sober us up. Because a lot of times we move so carelessly out here.
Yeah.
We get so flippant with our mouth and even in our thought life. We get so careless in our thought life and with our mouth that we don't know. We did a lesson a couple weeks ago about quenching the spirit. We don't know that we speaking death. We creating death on people. The book say, if you angry with your brother without a cause, he said, man, you a murderer. You in danger of the judgment. So we have to be so circumspect, my brother.
Yeah.
And a lot of times we need these type of lessons to bring us back to sober reality of what we got, what's going on down here.
That's right. Because you know what? Because we listen to a lot of lessons.
Yeah.
Like I asked the question, what do people be doing with reading this book with these words right here? What do people doing? Because we hear it and then
you'll see something going on in the assembly. You'll see something going on in your house.
Right.
You're like, man, we just did lesson.
We just did lesson on this, man. It just, is it for entertainment purpose only?
See, that's what I'm saying. Everything we do makes us abide in death, bro. Because you, just like you just said, we look at lessons, we do lessons, we hear other brothers teach lessons, and we turn around and do something just the opposite of what the scripture, what we just learned. We just talked about this, and even myself, I say, man, we just talked about it. Here I am.
Here I am. That's right.
You see what I'm saying?
Because we say it all the time. I know I do. Now we check ourselves all the time.
So it's frustrating to me sometimes, bro. But even in that, we had to keep it moving,
right, and
get better as we can. Genesis the 8th, because he finna tell you something in this verse right here that a lot of people just don't want to believe. Oh, he's a good person. I don't claim nobody to be good other than what they do for the kingdom.
That's it.
Because we finna read that. Genesis 8:21. What do it say?
And the Lord smelled a sweet savor. And the Lord said in his heart, I will not again curse the ground anymore for man's sake.
Now listen to this last part of the verse. What do it say?
For the imagination of man's heart is evil from his youth. Neither will I again smite anymore everything living as I have done.
See, he said, for the imagination of a man's heart is evil from his youth. See, a lot of people want to say, well, that's a good person, he's a good kid, he's good. Hey, man, the Lord said your imagination is evil from the time. Matter of fact, we ain't going to read when that Psalm 58, man, I was shaping in the iniquity. So, how you going to get outside the word of the Most High Yah? How you going to operate in your own mind, with your own thoughts, and think something good going to come out of it? Nothing's going to come out of it but death. That's all that's going to come out of your imagination. That's all that's going to come out of it. You put your trust in the banking system, death. You put your trust in man, death. You put your trust in your husband, death. You put your trust in your wife, death. You put your trust in your job,
come on now,
death. You put your trust in yourself, death.
That's right.
This world and this life is the shadow of death. Go to the next spot, brother.
Yes, sir.
Psalms 23.
Some people don't want to let it go.
They love this life. They love Babylon. They love, the book say, woe to man that maketh flesh his own.
Ooh, that's what the book says.
You make your flesh your arm. Some people even make themselves, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm straight. I'm good.
Man.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Psalms 23, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Psalms 23. We ain't gonna read one verse. Psalms 23, gonna read verse 4. When you get it, my brother, go ahead and read.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death,
Mm-hmm.
I will fear no evil.
I will fear no evil. Why?
For thou art with me.
See, that's your comfort.
Mm-hmm.
In this valley of the shadow of death. That's the only thing we got to lay on.
That's it.
I can't lay on my job. I can't rely on my wife.
Mm-hmm.
I can't rely on the money I got in my 401k, in my bank account, in my investment. I can't rely on that.
Mm-hmm.
He said, yea, do I walk through the valley? See, we converse it. I looked it up and said, yea, do I walk, right?
Mm-hmm.
Through. That means we conversing. We in motion in this life.
Mm-hmm.
We in motion in the valley of the shadow of death.
Mm-hmm.
We got our jobs and our lives and our house and our car. We conversing in this.
Mm-hmm.
We have to walk through this, and we get involved in everything. Some out of need, don't get me wrong, in everything in their life. He said, but yea, do I? But see, David knew, hey man, this is the valley of the shadow of death.
Mm-hmm.
He said, but one thing I can take comfort in,
Mm-hmm.
I will fear no evil, for thou art with me.
That's it. Whatever go down,
You
got me. I ain't worried about it.
But when you start walking in that fear,
Mm-hmm.
when you start believing everything on the tail a vision,
Mm-hmm.
when you start believing everything you see on the internet, hey man, and putting more trust in what they saying than what's written on the page of these books, that's when you leaving yourself wide open for the attack.
Now they got everybody afraid to just walk down the same aisle in the store.
Yeah.
I said, man, people freaking out here.
Yeah.
I witnessed that today.
All week I had, bro.
Folks see you without a mask on, and they don't be want to come down the damn aisle.
They looking at you funny.
They're looking at you crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So, see, that's what I'm saying, man. Fear is the opposite of faith. And you can't walk with the Most High. Like this brother said he would,
Mm-hmm.
in fear.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I will fear no evil. I won't fear coronavirus.
Mm-hmm.
I won't fear 5G.
Mm-hmm.
I won't fear KKK. I won't fear Edom. I will fear no evil.
That's right. Financial collapse.
I will fear no evil.
Mm-hmm.
David said it again in another song. He said, I've been young and now I'm old.
Mm-hmm.
And I've never seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread.
That's right. That's it.
Finish that out, brother. Did you finish that out?
Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me.
That rod and thy staff, they comfort me.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to the next place. Let's go to Sirach, the 14.
Yes, sir.
Sirach, the 14.
Sister posted, I think it was yesterday. All about y'all in the house. Shalom, shalom.
All praise, shalom, family.
They put in there talking about blacks and Hispanics
Mm-hmm.
are twice more likely to get the virus.
Hell, tell us something we don't know. Hell, we most like to get everything. We under the curse.
That's right.
You ain't telling us no breaking news.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, come on.
Yeah, we don't. Like I said, we know that because we read the book.
There you go.
But you're putting a fear in everybody.
See, that's what I'm saying.
You got all the other nations, but it's it's another one of these vices.
You know, bro. You brought that up. I'm gonna say this real quick. My spirit was heavy. And, my wife, she know when something bothers me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And all praises, Most High blessed us with 35 years together today. So all praise to the Most High for that. But she know when something bothers me, but I don't like to bother her, weigh her down with what's on my mind when the Lord dealing with me. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And man, I was vexed in my spirit as I walked around the store. And this ain't no prejudice thing I'm about to say. I'm just saying my heart go out for my people.
Mm-hmm.
When I seen all these Hebrew Israelites who don't know they Hebrews, I know that. But man, I'm looking at my people walking around with these masks on and looking at you funny because you ain't wearing the mask and all that. And it vexed my spirit, man.
Mm-hmm.
Because they don't know the power that they got.
They sure don't.
They don't know the power they got. The creator and possessor of all things is on your side if you get in line.
They need the power and that cross they're wearing around their neck.
Thank you, bro. Idol.
A night.
Boy, our people come. That vexed my spirit this week, bro. Sirach 14, we're going to read verse 12 and we're going to skip down. You hear me? And read 17 and 19. Sirach 14, read that verse 12, bro. And then skip down and start at 17. Go ahead and read.
Verse 12.
What did it say, man?
Remember that death would not be long in coming.
See, and we're going to read another witness to that in Job. He said, remember that death would not be long coming. This life ain't nothing.
Mm-hmm.
We talk about it all the time. Man, I remember we used to jump off garages, flip down alleys, and all that kind of stuff. Man, now every time I got up this morning, was no lie. Feeling good when I got to bed, put my shoes on, stood up, and my knee popped out of joint.
Woo!
I'm like, man, wasn't nothing wrong with me. I just sat down, put my clothes on, put my shoes on, and stood up, and my knee popped.
Well, I heard all.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm just, he said, man,
right.
Surely
Right.
death would not be long coming.
Uh-huh.
Because we're going to read another scripture. He said, man, this life is like a vapor. You ever seen steam come out of a pot?
Mm-hmm.
And then you turn around a millisecond later, it's gone.
It's gone.
That's how long this life is.
Short, man.
So you better make the most of it
Mm-hmm.
by doing good works,
Mm-hmm.
bearing fruit, keeping his commandment,
That's right.
and shouting Yeshua HaMashiach till you can't holler it no more.
That's right.
Continue to read, my brother.
And that the covenant
Mm-hmm.
of the grave is not showed unto thee.
And see, we don't know what's waiting on the other side.
I don't know.
The covenant of the grave ain't showed unto us.
Mm-hmm.
That's you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's something to think about.
Sure is.
Skip down, read verse 17, man. What did it say?
All flesh waxing old
All flesh wax old.
as a garment.
There's a what?
As a
So
garment.
you just like your clothes get old and ragged,
Yeah.
you gonna get old and ragged.
Sure is.
I don't care how much you work out, eat good, all that's good.
Mm-hmm.
But guess what?
They get old, man.
You're gonna get old, partner. The only thing that don't get old is a young corpse. And it rots in the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now.
Woo.
Go ahead and read.
For the covenant from the beginning is,
The covenant from the beginning is.
thou shalt die to death.
What beginning did he tell him that?
Yes.
He told man in Genesis, didn't he?
Mhm.
Because see, you made, because the other scripture over that I think was Isaiah, he said, man, you'd have made a covenant with death.
Mhm.
He said, man, come from the covenant is from the beginning. Dust thou art, and dust thou shalt return.
You
Go
made,
ahead.
that's
Go
right.
ahead. Go ahead.
We
No.
made a covenant with death.
We made
But
a
I
covenant.
told you don't go talk to the
Come on, bro.
Satan, the devil.
That's why he said we read that Romans, sin passed on all men.
That's right.
And death by sin.
'Cause like he said, many made a covenant with death.
That's right.
Why? Because we up there flirting with Satan, the devil,
Come on,
and his
brother.
ministers.
Come on, brother. Come on
I didn't
now.
want to throw it on out there.
No, that's what it
You
is.
know what I'm saying?
That's what it is. You abiding in death. When you
That's
ain't abiding in this book.
Mhm.
Continue to read, my brother.
Verse 18.
Mm-hmm.
As of the green leaves on a thick tree,
Yeah.
some fall
And what?
and some grow.
Yeah.
So is the generation of flesh and blood.
Man, the Lord cold, he put it to you. Just point blank free.
That's right. That's
Go
right.
ahead and read.
One coming to an end,
Uh-huh.
and another is
I
born.
told you, you're gonna give birth to children and one day gonna die.
Mhm.
That's the cold, hard, sobering factor of the matter. Ecclesiastes say, hey, man, mourners go about the streets.
Mhm.
You know, they go to the funeral and everything. You understand what I'm saying? But then
Yeah.
they get what at the funeral. They back in their life.
And back to their life.
Huh?
That's
Some
it.
of them might linger on just for a little while.
The loved ones.
You know what I'm saying? They may linger on in the mourning process for a little while.
Right.
But guess what? Bills still got to be paid.
That's right.
Kids still got to be taken care of.
That's right.
See what I'm saying?
That's it.
So, hey, man, he just told you point blank period what
That's
the
right.
business is.
Mm-hmm.
Just like some of the leaves on the tree get green,
Yeah.
some of them fall off.
All up to right. That's right.
And guess what? When they hit the ground, ain't nobody checking for them leaves no more.
Mm-hmm.
That's cold. Where we at, brother?
Verse 19.
Mm-hmm.
Every work rotteth and consumeth away,
Go ahead and read, man.
and the worker thereof shall go without.
And the work of us, just like the work that you done,
Mhm.
if your works ain't gonna stand up under that fire, they gonna be right.
That's right.
All your money, all your saving, this, that, and the third is
All
gonna right.
Gone.
Where we at, brother?
Let's go to Job 24.
Job 24. Joel the 24th. I just want to put something on their mind because it's been on my
Amen.
mind all week.
That's
Man, I'm
right.
just looking at the news. You know why I like looking at the news? They pumping fear. You know what I'm saying? And everybody trying to wear these. And I'm not telling you not to be careful,
Right.
cautious. But thing, look, when it's my time to go, I don't care if I stay in the house 24, 23 hours out of the day, and I go out there in a whole body condom. I can go out there in a whole body condom and get hit by a bus. You hear me? He said, man, we finna read it. He said, from the day that a man is born, his days is set, and he shall not pass.
Shall not, that's right.
So I don't care how much you mask you wear,
Come on now.
gloves you wear.
That's right.
I don't care how much you eat healthy, and I'm not speaking against eating healthy. I'm doing a little bit of that myself.
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying? I don't care how much you work out. When the Most High pull your plug, you out of here. So you better make the most of the time you got and stop worrying about everything else and serve your house.
That's it.
Hey, serve your house just like Daniel did in the lion den. And he may preserve you.
That's right.
Serve Yahweh like the 3 Hebrew boys, and he may preserve you. Serve Yahweh like Hezekiah did, and he may extend your life.
That's right. That's right.
That's all you got to do.
But you got to have some faith and work.
You got to have some faith and some work, bro. That's right, brother. Where we at?
Job 24,
Yeah.
verse 13.
Verse 13. What do it say, my brother?
They are all, they are of those that rebel against the light.
Against the what?
The light.
So if you rebelling against the light, that means you in the shadows. Go ahead and read.
They know not the ways thereof, nor abide in the paths thereof.
Go ahead. They don't abide in the paths. The light will continue to read.
The murderer rises with the light, killeth the poor and needy.
And the needy.
And in the night is as a thief.
So he doing mischief all the time.
All the time.
So he abiding in death. Go ahead and read.
Verse 15.
Yeah.
Thou also of the adulterer waiteth for the twilight.
Oh, he waiting just for the sun to go down. For the twilight.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and read.
Saying, no eye shall see me.
Ain't nobody gonna see me when I do this, when I go lay with this man wife. Even those that's doing witchcraft and those are doing Sunday worship. You are a spiritual adulterer. And they all what they call midnight, the witching hour.
They showed it.
So physically or spiritually, you dwelling in darkness, you dwelling in death. Because the book say about the physical adultery, it say a man that committed adultery lacketh understanding,
That's right.
and shall receive a mark that will not be removed.
So won't.
So you're walking in death.
You read about that, bro?
Now we do another letter called mark for life and mark for death. Which one are you?
Woo!
Continue to read.
And disguises his fate.
Oh, he on the sky. He got a hat pulled down. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Verse 16. In the dark they dig through houses.
They dig you how?
Which they had marked for themselves in the daytime.
Oh, so they already set the scene. They scoping you out.
Yeah.
Go ahead and read.
They know not the light.
They know not the light.
For the morning is to them even as the shadow of death. If one knows them, they are in the terror of the shadow of death.
And they are those that linger or abide in the shadow of death. See, you're gonna run up in the wrong house and get your head peeled back. You're gonna be trying to tip in brother so-and-so house, and you're gonna get your wig peeled.
Yes, sir.
You're gonna run up in the house and try to get that big screen TV, and you're gonna get your wig peeled.
You're gonna get met up.
Yeah. You're gonna be fornicating with the daughters of the whore. And you're gonna get your wig peeled. Till you abide in death. Where we at, my brother?
Verse 20.
Read.
The wound shall forget him.
The wound gonna forget him.
The worm shall feed sweetly on him.
Wait.
And shall be no more remembered.
And he shall be no more remembered.
And wickedness shall be broken as a tree.
Hey man, you just gotta be reading about them leaves falling off the tree. He gonna be broken like a tree. Go ahead and read, my brother. Is that what that's all we want on that?
That's all we want on
That's
that.
all we want on that. No.
Yes,
rebelling against the truth, which is justice and judgment, knowledge and wisdom and understanding.
That's it.
Rebelling. That's what we just got to be reading about. Let's go to the new book. Let's go to James, man. Let's go to James See, and I can't speak for nobody else, Brother Warden.
Mm-hmm.
I can only speak for T Book. These are things that the Most High put on my mind to keep me in the way.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
This is how the Most High deal with me, and I'm just sharing it with y'all. When I can't speak for the brother, I know he do his lessons, but the Most High dealing with him certain ways. The Most High dealing with me in certain ways, and I know a lot of lessons they say. I'm like my wife called me fine brimstone.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But this is how Most High dealing with me, because man, look, I keep telling people this. I'm the sorry joke that I know.
Mm-hmm.
He had to deal with me like this to keep me in the way.
That's right.
He loved me so much, he stay on my butt like this right here to keep me in the way.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people, you know, at my job and stuff, they call me, you know, they Saint this, Saint Terrence and all that, because I'm always, you know, in that mode. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But he had to stay on me like this, keep me in the way. I'll be just like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because he got some on everybody.
Yeah.
Because I know he got me in check.
Yes, sir.
All
Yes, sir.
praises, though.
All praise to the Most High.
Mm-hmm.
That's that love, man.
That's
He
right.
trying to keep me to the end so I can get my crown.
Mm-hmm.
Just like you stay on your kids, stay on your kids, stay on your kids. So
Mm-hmm.
you want to see them do good and go on and go on. That's how you know you a child of the Most High.
That's right.
If he ain't dealing with you, if he ain't staying on you, if he ain't chastising you, you might want to check your walk.
You know what? Because I always think about Jonah.
Yes,
Jonah
sir.
tried his best to get out what he's supposed to do.
Look.
He did the office.
Mm-hmm.
When he got finished whipping on Joe hurried up and got that job done.
Man, Jonah went and took care of that business.
Man, he took care of it.
But look, the Most High set him up in the village with
Mm-hmm.
all that bow and
Everything.
whatever else that was in the sea and dog and stanky.
Whatever was in that belly,
He was spelling and taking a
when he got out of there,
Yeah.
he went on having that
he
business.
went on having that bit. So see, a lot of times when the Most High dealing with you rough.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's why I keep telling people about us. A lot of people they think how we dealing with them rough that we don't love.
That's right.
But see, the Most High deal with you rough too. See,
Mm-hmm. That's right.
but where we at, brother?
James 4,
James 4.
chapter,
We gonna read 13 and 14.
Yes, sir.
Cause hey, he finna tell you we quoted it earlier, but we finna read it now.
Mhm.
Go ahead and read, brother.
13.
Mm-hmm.
Go to now,
Go to now.
ye that say,
Uh-huh.
today or tomorrow,
Today or tomorrow.
we will go into such a city
Mm-hmm.
and continue there a year and buy and sell and again.
Did you ask the Most High? Did you was it okay for you to go and buy and sell that day?
Mhm.
Did you even inquire him?
Mhm.
Because he said, acknowledge him in all your ways,
That's right.
and he shall direct thy path.
That's what he said.
But go on read, bro. What do it say?
14.
Mhm.
Whereas ye know
Whereas you know.
not what shall be on the
You
morrow,
don't know what's gonna happen to you tomorrow.
for what is your life?
Mm-hmm.
It is even a vapor.
It is a what?
Vapor.
Your life is a
Mhm.
vapor. That's all your life is.
Mhm.
And what he telling you, you better make the most of the little bit of time you got.
So,
You better correct yourself as much as you have to, as much as you can. You better correct your loved ones in the word I'm talking about now. You better make the most of this little bit of time you got, because your life is a vapor. Go ahead and read.
that appeared for a little time
That appeared for a little time.
and then vanished away.
And what?
Vanished away.
You gone.
Gone.
Here today, gone tomorrow.
On tomorrow. Yep.
See, that's how you need to be. One of my brews that I still got mad love for, the old class, he said something, man, that he said something one Wednesday night
Mm-hmm.
that stuck with me to this day.
Mm-hmm.
He said, you got to run this race, brothers and sisters, like it's only one crown left,
Mm-hmm.
and you trying to get it.
You trying to get it.
You got to act as if, man, it ain't but one crown left in the world to come to get. How hard, how long, and how fast are you going to run to get that crown?
Mm-hmm.
That's how you got to live this life. Like it ain't but one more crown to get. And you ain't going to let nothing to nobody, not even yourself, stand in the way of you getting that crown. Not your pride, not your mouth, not your lust, not your feelings. Can't nothing stand in your way of getting that crown.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we got to run this race. Because we ain't got but a little time. Where we at, my brother?
We're going to Job 14.
We're going back to the Job. I should have told you to keep the marker there. We're going back to Job. I think we got 1 or 2 more in Job, so just put your mark in Job. Job had a lot to say about this subject, and rightfully so. Job the 14, and we're going to read, you know what? Read, start out, we were doing 11 and 12. Matter of fact, that's a typo on my part.
I got 1 through 10. That's what you want?
Yeah, because I don't know how I messed that up on my paper. I fat fingered some kind of way. No, that's right. I got it right on. I'm looking at the wrong Job. Job 14, 1 through 10. What did it say, my brother?
Man that is born of a woman is a few days and full of trouble. You ain't learned about that.
So you probably trouble from the gate. Man is born of a woman days is short and full of trouble. So we read on that same thing on that Sirach deal.
Yeah.
Few days.
Just a few days.
Death coming quick. Go ahead and read.
Verse 2. He coming forth like a flower.
See, a flower look good when it first buds out. But what else, brother?
And he is cut down. He fleeth also as a shadow.
As a what?
A shadow.
As a shadow.
And continueth not.
And continueth not.
And does thou open thine eyes upon such as and one. And bringest me unto judgment with thee.
Go ahead.
Who can bring a clean thing out of an unclean?
And you can't. That's why he said, we read that in Romans, that death passed upon all men. We unclean. Yeshua got to come back and clean this thing up and teach us face to face and finish out his ministry. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And he got to put down all reign and rule. Then we get our mortal clothes. Because this thing that we in, this meat suit we in is unclean. Always dying. Go ahead, brother.
Not one.
Not one.
Seeing his days are determined.
His what?
His days are
Your
determined.
days is set, man. I don't care what you do. I don't care how clean you live, vegetarian, vegan, whatever, face mask, rubber gloves, work out, drink shakes, and all. Your days is set, man. Start at the top and read it again, Woody. At the 5.
At the 5, okay. Seeing his days are determined. The number of his months are with thee.
The number of your months is with the Lord. Go ahead.
Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
Is that plain enough for you?
That's plain and simple there.
Continue to read, brother.
Verse 6. Turn from him that he may rest.
That he may rest.
Till he shall accomplish and hire his day.
So you only got hiring is when you hire somebody, you hire for a specific amount of time.
Right.
So you're going to accomplish that specific amount of time. And then it's over with.
That's it.
Go ahead and read.
Verse 7. For there is hope of a tree.
There's hope of a tree.
If it be cut down.
Oh, we read about that too then. Go ahead and read.
That it will sprout again. And that the tender branches thereof will not cease.
We read about that. Go ahead.
Though the root thereof wax old in the earth.
Yes, sir.
And the stock thereof die in the ground.
Yes, sir.
Yet through the scent of water.
Wait a minute. Through the scent of what?
Water.
Through the scent of water. See, when you go on that ground, and Yeshua start doing this right here, he gonna say, come up hither. See, the true water, as he rained down on you. See, even though you were cut down and they laid you in that ground, they planted you. He said, yet for the scent of water, continue to read, brother.
For the scent of water, it will bud.
It will do what?
It will bud.
Go ahead.
And bring forth growth like a plant.
See, that's like a tree planted by the rivers of water.
Yes, sir.
Shall bring forth fruit in its season.
That's right.
See, your season is when Yeshua do this right here.
That's right.
And you do this right here.
That's right.
Other than that, you got to go on that ground up first.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Verse 10. But man died.
But man died.
And wasted away.
And wasted away.
Yeah, man give up the ghost. And where is he?
And where is he?
That's it on that.
What you read down to?
Read down to 10.
No, read down to 12.
Verse 11. As the water fell from the sea, and the flood decayeth and dries up. So man lies down. And rises not.
To what?
To the heaven be no more.
To the heaven and earth. Then he say, man, the sky gonna go away with a fervent heat. He said, you're gonna go in the ground and you ain't gonna ride no more till the heavens pass away. He telling you when you gonna get up. But he telling you also, telling you gonna die.
That's right.
Go ahead and read.
They shall not awake,
He shall not awake.
nor be raised out of their sleep.
That's it. Hey, I will have you read on down, but I ain't gonna go there. I ain't gonna go there. Go to Jeremiah, brother. Because see, one thing we gotta understand, like he said, man is born of a woman, right? From the time that you get out your mama's womb, the clock is ticking. Because he said your months is set, right? He know your months.
Yes, sir.
No, that's how you do when a baby first come out. He 1 month, she 2 months, 3 months. The Lord looking at you just same way. Oh, he 1,000 month old. He gonna be 1,000 month old. She gonna be 1,200 months old. That's how the Most High looking at it. See, from the time you come out your mama's womb, the clock ticking on you.
That's right.
So if the clock ticking, you need to be trying to absorb all that you can, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that you can do this thing to the end. Because the clock ticking.
Because it's not about being here in this world. It's about the world to come that you're going to be in longer than this world.
There you go, brother. Forever.
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 That's something to think about.
See, and when you cross over, see, when you go back in that ground, all your works go in the ground with you. You understand what I'm saying, brother? And when you wake up, everything that's on your jacket is going to get up with you. Now, either you going to hear come up hither, or you going to wait another 1,000 years to see if you can get in this kingdom. Woo! See, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you go in that ground, and this is how you got to understand and live your life. When you go in that ground, brothers and sisters, everything you did, all your works is going in that ground with you. And when he get back, if you don't hear that come up hither, you're going to have to sit in that ground for another 1,000 years. And whatever come up out that ground with you, that's what you're going to get judged on.
That's right.
That's, hey, man, you need to be running this race a certain way.
Man, they got to look at this thing a whole total different thing.
You got to run this race a certain way, brothers and sisters. Because he said we hope. We got hope. Hey, brother, we don't know this thing to the end. We don't know what's up.
No, we don't.
He said, that's why he said we got a hope. See what I'm saying? But where we at, brother?
Jeremiah chapter 2.
Jeremiah, let me stop running my mouth water.
That's all good.
Jeremiah 2. And we're going to pick it up at the 1. Am I right, my brother?
That's right.
Jeremiah 2. And we're going to pick it up at the 1. We're going to read 1 through 13. When you get it, my brother, go ahead and read.
Moreover, the word of the Lord came to me saying, go and cry in the ears of Jerusalem, saying, thus said the Lord, I remember thee, the kindness of thy youth, the love of thine espousal.
Yes, sir.
While thou wentest after me in the wilderness, in a land that was not sown. Israel was holiness unto the Lord.
Israel was holiness. That's right. Go ahead.
And the first fruits of his increase. All that devour him shall offend. Evil shall come upon them, saith the Lord.
Evil shall come upon them, saith Yahweh. We'll go ahead and read.
Hear ye the words of the Lord, O house of Jacob.
Oh, okay. We know who he's talking to.
That's right. And all the families of the house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord, what iniquity have your fathers found in me, that they are gone far from me, and have walked after vanity,
yes, sir,
and are become vain. Neither said they, where is the Lord that brought us out of the land of Egypt?
You see, we don't even remember what the Lord, he said, man, they don't even say, where is the Lord that brought us up out of the land of Egypt? And we do it even to this day. We don't say, where is the Lord that got me out of that trouble? That let that bullet go past my head that didn't hit me?
Come on now.
Where is the Lord that had that truck missing from wrecking my car? Where is the Lord that kept my children through the night watches? Where is the Lord that got me out of that bankruptcy?
Yes, sir.
Where is the Lord that kept my marriage together?
That's right.
We don't even do that.
Don't even do that. Don't consider them.
Don't even consider, bro.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and read.
Middle 6. That lead us through the wilderness.
Yes, sir.
Through a land of desert and of pits. Through a land of drought. And of the shadow of death.
And the shadow of who?
Death.
The shadow of death. He led them through the shadow of death, bro.
Right.
Man, it was so pitch black in Goshen, man.
That's right.
You couldn't even see your hand in front of your face.
familiar with that.
All them folk that were trying to kill Israel, that they were going through the wilderness. He kept them, man. We don't even consider, man. We don't know how many times, Lord. I know I done been shot at several times, bro. About, you know what I'm saying, when I was growing up. I done had bullets. I know the sound of a bullet going past your ear for real, for real.
Spinning and stuff.
I done heard it go past my earlobe. I done had a gun stuck in my side.
Yes, sir.
He done led me through the valley of the shadow of death. I done been blowed up, laying in a hospital.
Yes, sir.
I done been hit by 18 wheelers.
Come on now.
I know he done led me through the valley of the shadow of death.
That's right.
See, now you know why that zeal hit Brother T. Because I done seen some stuff. And I'm quite sure a lot of y'all have seen some stuff. But we don't even say, where is he at?
Where is he? That's right.
Go ahead and read, brother.
Through a land that no man passed through, and where no man dwelled.
Go ahead, brother.
Verse 7. And I brought you into a plentiful country to eat the fruit thereof and the goodness thereof.
We eating good today.
Yes, sir, we eat good.
Go ahead.
But when ye entered, ye defiled my land.
And when he blessed you, Jeshurun waxed fat.
Yes, sir, and kicked.
And kicked. Go ahead and read, bro.
And made my heritage an abomination.
Made his heritage a what?
Abomination.
Sacrificing unto devils.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and read.
Verse 8. The priest said not.
The priest said not.
Where is the Lord? And they that handle the law knew me not.
What? Wait a minute now. So you know the law, but you ain't doing the law.
He ain't doing the law.
You in the shadow of death.
That's right.
Go ahead and read.
The pastors also transgress against me.
TD snakes, you better listen. Go ahead and read.
And the prophets prophesied by Baal and walk after things that do not profit.
No, the brother that was up in New York, they were calling himself the Comforter.
Yeah.
But see, now he got to wake up with that.
You got to work up with that.
Now this Israelite, no, he Israelite, but he blasphemed and called himself the Comforter.
When you get proud and puffed up, bro.
So now he didn't win the ground. Now y'all, he got to wake up with that.
Whether it's Corona got him or whatever else was.
Hey, brother,
you got to
come up with that.
Yes, sir.
See, and a lot of people talking about Corona 5G. But hey, man, the book that I read, shall there be evil done in the city, and the Lord have not done it?
That's right. Come on now.
So a man could have did whatever he did. Hey, man, the book say even the wicked are set aside for the day of evil.
That's right.
See, the Most High put that on that brother mind and put it on these folks mind and let this stuff out.
Because in the Bible it's saying that, hey, some folks were born to head.
That's
you know
right,
what I'm saying?
bro.
I can't find it. I mean, I remember reading it.
It say the same thing in the 66.
Hey, man.
The wicked are born for the day of evil, or set aside for the day of evil. See, so it don't, whatever going down in the town, the Most High involved. He said, I kill and I make alive.
That's right.
I wound and I heal up.
That's right.
I, the Lord, do all these things.
That's it.
That's what the book say.
That's it.
So
how you gonna get around that?
You can't get around that.
You can't get around that.
So if he set an evil man in your way, or he set a disease your way, it's the Lord doing. Go ahead and finish that, brother.
Where are we? Verse 9. Verse 9.
Go ahead.
Wherefore I will yet plead with you, said the Lord.
Yes, sir.
And with your children's children will I plead.
See, he pleading with us today. Go ahead.
Verse 10.
Look what verse 10 say, man.
For pass over the isles of children.
Pass over the isles of Greece. Go ahead.
And see. And send unto Kedar. And consider diligently. And see if there be such a thing.
What such a thing is he looking for? Go ahead and see. Go ahead and read 11.
Verse 11. As a nation changed their God, which are yet no God.
Nope. Every other nation still serve the gods of their fathers except us.
That's right. Every
other nation. You see the Asians, they still got Buddha on. The Arab, they still worship Allah. The European heathen, they worship everything but the God of Israel.
That's right.
But he said, hey, go pass over all these lands, Rome and Kedar, see if they didn't change their God. He said, but my people have changed their God from God that are no God.
That's it. Wood and stone.
Wood and stone.
But my people have changed their glory for that which does not profit.
It don't profit us. Go ahead and read.
Be astonished, O ye heavens,
And he said, man, look, heaven's astonished at this. Go ahead.
ye heavens at this,
Mm-hmm.
and be horribly afraid.
Mm-hmm.
Be very desolate, said the Lord.
Yes, sir.
For my people had committed two
They
evils.
have committed two evils. What were they, brother?
They have forsaken me, the fountain of living water,
And what?
and hewn them out cisterns, broken cisterns that can't hold no water.
See, hey, man, we done book.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta, it's like trying to put some water in this here
Yeah.
to save the water, and it's broken, and it won't hold the water. When you go after the gods of Easter, Christmas, when you go after the gods of Allah and Buddha and Krishna, when you go after the god of money,
Mm-hmm.
you hewing out you a cistern that cannot hold water.
And then we turn around and put the heathens over.
Yeah.
When you still going out there voting for these folk,
And he said it don't profit you, right?
they don't profit.
You spending money on Christmas, Easter soup,
Yeah.
4th of July, Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
You broke. You ain't got no profit in that.
Mm-hmm.
He even tell you now, he said, why do you go spend your money for that which is not great?
That's right.
Huh? Where we at, bro?
Let's go to the second Israel.
Let's go back to the Apocrypha. Go to 2nd Ezra, the 15. 2nd Ezra, the 15. And we're going to pick it up. We're going to pick it up at verse 1. And read 1 through 6, my brother. And then we're going to skip down all the way down to 26 and 27. We're going to skip that down one more time. Because we finding out through the reading of the scripture that this world is polluted through sin and by sin.
Mm-hmm.
When you get it, my brother, go ahead and read.
Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy.
Now we know who his people is because we just read it. He's talking to Israel and Jacob.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and read.
Which I will put in thy mouth,
Mhm.
saith the Lord.
Say it to your house. Go ahead and read, brother.
And cause them to be written in paper,
Mm-hmm.
for they are faithful and true.
Yes, sir.
Fear not the imagination against thee.
Do what?
Fear not.
He said, don't fear the imagination that's against thee. Don't fear 5G. Don't fear Corona.
That's right.
Don't even fear. I ain't gonna say that. Go ahead. I'm kidding myself. Go
Fear
ahead.
not the imagination against thee.
Mm-hmm.
Let not the
Incredulity. Uh-huh.
of them trouble thee
Yeah.
that speak against thee.
They ain't got no credit. If I don't give them credit,
Mhm.
all you got to do is have faith.
Mhm.
Go ahead and read, brother.
Verse 4. For all the unfaithful
Follow who?
unfaithful
Oh, shall what?
shall die in their unfaithfulness.
There you go, right there. Unbelief. He said, man, they could not enter in because of what, brother?
Unbelief. Right?
Unbelief. Go ahead and read.
Verse 5.
Mm-hmm.
Behold, said the Lord,
The whole said, Lord.
I will bring plague upon the world.
Oh, the coronavirus is on the world.
Yes, sir.
He said he gonna bring it, didn't
That's right.
he? So that coincides with the 66, don't it?
It's line straight up.
He said, I'm gonna bring a plague on the world.
That's right.
Go ahead and read.
The sword,
The what?
the sword,
Oh,
famine,
famine,
death,
death.
and destruction.
Yes, sir.
For the wickedness that exceedingly polluted the whole world.
For wickedness has exceedingly polluted this life and this world
Come on now.
in the shadow of death.
Yes, sir.
He said, this world is polluted. And I'm going to bring sickness, famine, pestilence. So I'm going to do it all.
I'll do it all.
Tornadoes hitting in Arkansas.
Mm-hmm.
Locusts in Egypt.
Mm-hmm.
Earthquakes over there in Europe.
Mm-hmm.
Fires in Australia. Fires in California. Hail just dropped up there in Pennsylvania, knocked all the power and lights out.
Mm-hmm.
Corona over the whole world.
Mm-hmm.
5G threatening radiation poison.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I'm going to do this because the whole world is polluted.
Yep.
Continue to read, my brother.
And their hurtful works are fulfilled.
And their hurtful works are fulfilled. Skip down to verse 26. Read 26 and 27, my brother.
For the Lord knoweth all them that sin against him.
He know all of them.
You know every last one of them.
For the Lord know all them that sin against him. Go ahead and read.
And therefore delivered he them unto death and destruction.
It is ye. Go ahead and read, bro.
For now are the plagues come upon the whole earth,
For now have the plagues come upon the whole earth. What else, bro?
and ye shall remain in them.
You gonna do what?
Remain in them.
So you ain't getting out of this. Because of sin, and iniquity has polluted this world, you ain't getting out of this.
That's right.
You better run. You better do what you got to do as far as the works of Yeshua, because your days is numbered.
That's right.
You ain't getting out of this life without no trouble. You ain't getting out of this life without something touching you. But what you can do is put your faith and trust in Yeshua HaMashiach.
Yes, sir.
And wake up to righteousness and immortality.
Stop kicking.
And stop kicking against the pricks. That's right, brother. Continue to read, my brother.
Now read that again.
Read it.
So,
read it real slow.
27.
Uh-huh.
For now are the plagues come upon the whole earth, and ye shall remain in them. For God shall not deliver you.
He didn't know do what?
Shall not deliver you.
Because what?
Because ye have sinned against him.
Because ye have sinned against him.
Yes, you do.
Skip down and read verse 49. Read that last verse. Read that verse 49, bro. What do it say, man?
I will send plagues upon thee.
I will send plagues upon thee.
Widowhood.
Widowhood.
Poverty.
A whole lot of wives without no husband.
Yes, sir.
What else?
Poverty.
Poverty.
Famine. Swords and pestilence. To waste our houses with destruction and death.
To waste your whole house. And when he say your whole house, he said, I'm not going to leave nobody out. To waste your house with death and destruction because you sinned against me. What we at, my brother?
Something serious there, bro.
Some hard, some hard words,
That's
man.
hard. Yes, sir.
Now you see why I be around here. Sometimes you see me doing it right, stand out of space. Because when you start reading these scriptures, man, and meditating on these scriptures, bro, and you checking yourself, you're like, man, that's stuff, man. Now I want the Lord, man, finna get me.
Hey, that's why I prayed. That prayer David prayed.
Yes, sir.
I got to get that in, bro.
Yes, sir.
Because I don't know if I'd offend.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? I might have done something, but somebody came in here, I ain't checked it. You hear me?
See what, man? This is how you know when folks are serious about this.
Yeah.
Or they just doing something. See, man, when you read scriptures like that, if they don't make you take a pause for the cause and reevaluate, something wrong.
Man.
If they don't make you want to get to yourself in a room and just shut up and be quiet, something wrong.
That's right.
If they don't wake you up in the night watches and make you drop down on your knees, something wrong.
That's right. And see, we need these lessons.
Yes, sir.
Every day, we tell you why.
I know I do.
Especially going through this feast of unleavened bread.
Yes, sir. I know I do. I can't speak nobody. I know I need it, man. Because, boy, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling my wife, when I get up in the morning, man, I had to look myself in the mirror, bro. And I had to look and see. I reevaluate that previous day. Am I who I say I am? Because only me and the Most High know. See, I can fake the funk with a whole lot of people. They don't know nothing. But boy, when I get alone by myself and I wake up in that mirror, my wife over there sleeping like a little baby over there in that bed, and I wake up, I look myself in that mirror and washing my face, brushing my teeth. Are you who you say you are? Are you really, truly true to yourself and true to the Most High? See, that's the thing.
Yeah.
When I'm riding to work, man, I'm meditating, man. Is he gonna get me? See, that's what we don't want to do. That's how I know a lot of folks out here playing.
Man, it's like just playing, man. Like I said, man, you got to check yourself.
You got
to eat this. You got to eat this unleavened bread.
Yes, sir.
You got to do this every day. You got to get more of this in you.
Yes, sir.
Start shutting down other portals like TV, radio.
You got you, bro.
Folk calling you, talking stuff they shouldn't be talking about.
Ain't talking about nothing.
You got to change that thing up.
This ain't a life, an Israelite life on this side. It's not just supposed to be a life of leisure enjoyment all the time. He said it's better to enter into the house of mourning than the house of feasting. Because when you enter in the house of mourning, you get introspective and retrospective. You evaluate how you move and how you vibrate down here. It's better to enter into the house of mourning than to the house of feasting, brother.
Yeah, you be like, man, that could be me.
Yeah. And see, you don't know when the Most High gonna pull your plug. We read that, ain't
you? You right.
Yo, when you crack your mama's womb, you came out that matrix, the time clock started ticking on you. Where we at, brother?
Psalms 44 and verse 8.
Psalm the 44 in verse 8. Psalm the 44 in verse 8. We're going to read verses of, that can't be right. Psalm 44 verse 8, man. That ain't right. I fat thing with that one too. Let me see what I want out here. I'm in the wrong one, bro. Hold on. 44 and verse 8. Start at verse 8. I'll tell you when to stop, man. That might be right. Go ahead and read.
In God we boast all the day long
Mm-hmm.
and praise thy name forever. Selah.
Mm-hmm.
But thou hast cast off and put us to shame and goest not forward with our armies.
Uh-huh.
Thou makest us to turn back from the enemy, and they which hate us spoil for themselves.
That's some curses, ain't it, brother?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and read.
Thou hast given us like sheep appointed for meat, and hast scattered us among the heathen. Thou sellest thy people for naught, and doest not increase thy wealth by their price.
Look, and he ain't getting nothing back selling us to these heathen.
Mm-hmm.
He said, you done sold your people for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know what? We angered our God. But go ahead and read, brother.
13.
Mm-hmm.
Thou makest us a reproach to our neighbor,
And we show the reproach. Go ahead and read.
a scorn and a derision to them that are round about us.
Don't nobody want to be around.
Mm-hmm. Thou makest us a byword among the heathen,
We know all them bywords.
a shaking of the head among the people.
And everybody shake their head at us.
So do.
Everybody just look at us and just, man, what's wrong with these jokers, man?
Yeah.
They just sit there and shake their head up.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and read.
My people confusion is continually before me, and the shame of my face has covered me.
Now, you know this talking about the so-called black man, because we always confused.
Yeah.
We don't know if we want to be Democrat, Republican. We don't know if we want to be Christian. We don't know if we want to be Israelite. We don't know if we want to be Muslim.
Mm-hmm.
We just confused about everything. We don't know if we want to be a man or a woman.
I don't know if you want to be the head or the tail. Of the house.
We just confused continue.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and read, bro.
Verse 16.
Mm-hmm.
For the voice of him that reproaches and blasphemes
Ooh-wee.
by reason of the enemy and
And
avenger.
you know who that is. Go ahead and read.
All this come upon us, yet have we not forgotten thee.
Yet have we not forgotten thee.
Mm-hmm. Neither have we dealt falsely in thy covenant.
Go ahead.
Our heart is not turned back, neither have our steps declined from thy way.
This is the elect. Though all this stuff that the Most High put us under and on, the elect still going to turn them back to their God, even in this tribulation, even this time of trouble. Go ahead and read.
19.
Mm-hmm.
Though thou hast sore broken us in the place of dragons.
In the place of who?
Dragons.
So what did he break us at? He broke us in the wilderness in the Sinai Peninsula, which is where the dragons of Arabia dwell.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and read.
And covered us with the shadow of death.
And it covered us with the what?
Shadow of death.
Go ahead and read.
Verse 20.
Uh-huh.
If we have forgotten the name of our Yah,
Mm-hmm.
or stretched out our hands toward a strange God,
What?
shall not God stretch this out?
Search this out.
Search this out.
Yeah, see, we read about that over there in Jeremiah, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and read.
For he knoweth the secret of the heart.
For he knows the secrets of the mind. That's all I want on that, bro.
Praise
Let's
God.
go to Proverbs. He knows the secrets of your mind.
Yes, sir.
So don't think you slick with that evil eye and all that laying up in your bed, plotting evil in your mind, plotting evil. And you got an evil eye against your brother and your sister.
That's right.
Don't think that secret envy he don't know about.
He know it.
Don't think he don't know about that.
He might let us peep at it.
Yeah, he might let us peep off. I see what's up with that.
Yes, sir.
See, but let me be quiet. What?
Let me
What?
let you let peep in on see what that.
Yeah, man. Cause see, there's a whole lot of things going on, bro. I sit back and I see, bro, Ward.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't be saying that, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to just see if the Most High gonna deal, how the Most High gonna deal with folk.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sitting there watching what you doing. And you know what's funny to me though, bro?
Mm-hmm.
And I used to tell my kids this, and it's happening now, even that we got this little assembly that we got. I used to tell my kids all the time. When your parents is doing all they can do to serve the Lord the best way they know how, you ain't gonna be able to get away with nothing. It's eventually gonna come back to me. It's eventually gonna come back to your mom. Same way with us being in the leadership and whatnot. I hear and see a lot of things, and some people come back and tell, and I ain't saying nothing. I'm just waiting for the right time. The most I put that rule up on me to deal with it.
Right.
I hear and see a lot of things that I ain't saying nothing about, bro. But when you really truly seeking the Lord and try to do the best that you can do, He gonna show you everything.
That's all it is. Hey, he
Just like you said, He gonna let you peek it.
yeah. You know, like people say, man, I peep that joke out.
Yeah.
You let you peep it.
Yeah. And you can be on the phone and call across town and think ain't nobody gonna know. And think ain't nobody gonna say. Guess what? The Lord gonna reveal.
Oh, well.
Because He said He gonna make an open show. He didn't.
Oh, did. We seen that a whole lot.
So y'all just keep on. You've been warned. Proverbs 14. Proverbs 14. Because this is why they do it, Brother Ward. Proverbs 14, 11, and 12. Look what it say.
The house of the wicked shall be overthrown, but the tabernacle of the upright shall flourish.
Yes, sir. What else?
There is a way which seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death.
See, we rationalize a whole lot of things. When I did this because of this. When I said this because she did this. When I said this because the brother looked at me this kind. We can rationalize a whole, but if it don't line up with the scripture, it don't mean nothing. There's a way that seemeth right unto a man.
Right.
But the end are the ways of what?
Yeah.
See, like I say, everything you do apart from this right here bring death. Everything you say apart from this right here bring death. All your feelings and emotions and side eye and slick talking, slick walking and sliding over here gonna bring you death. There's a way that seemeth right unto a man. What's the next place, bro?
Job chapter
Going back
10.
to Job.
Yes, sir.
Told y'all to keep a mark of them. I should have kept one of them myself. Job the 10. And we're going to pick it up, my brother. We're going to read verses 1 and 2. Then we're going to skip down, read 9 through 15. Then we're going to skip down and read 21 through 22.
Yes,
when
sir.
you get it, my brother, go ahead and read.
My soul is weary of my life.
Job is getting tired. Go ahead.
I will leave my complaints upon myself.
See, he said, I'm getting tired, but I'm going to leave my complaint upon myself. Go ahead and read.
I will speak in the bitterness of my soul.
Go ahead, brother.
I will say unto Yah, do not condemn me. Show me wherefore thou contendest with me.
See, you see what Job did? He said, Lord, what did I do? He said, why you contending with me? He said, see, we so proud. When the woman come down, we don't check ourselves. We don't go to the yard and say, Lord, what did I do? How can I make it right?
That's right.
Ain't that what David did?
So did.
See, but we so stupid.
I ain't got to happen to me.
Yeah.
What did I do?
Yeah. And when you know you just slighted somebody,
yeah,
you don't even go and fix that up. Then when the women come,
you want everybody there.
Okay. You better do like Job did. Skip down, my brother. Skip down to verse 9, read 9 through 15. What do it say?
Remember, I beseech thee, that thou hast made me as clay, and wilt thou bring me into dust again? As thou not poured me out as milk?
What?
And curled me like cheese?
Go ahead, bro.
Thou hast clothed me with skin and flesh.
Yeah.
And has fenced me with bones and sinew. Thou hast granted me life and favor, and thy visitation has preserved my spirit.
Yeah, he visited. Hey, when he breathed that life into you when you came out your mother's womb, that was that visitation that he gave.
That's right.
Go ahead.
13. And these things has thou hid in thy heart. I know that this is with thee. If I sin, then thou makest me, and thou wilt not acquit me from my iniquity.
You heard that?
So,
when you sin, he ain't gonna quit you from that sin now.
So,
go ahead, brother.
If I be wicked, woe unto me.
Woe unto who?
Woe unto me. And if I be righteous, yet will I not lift up my head.
And he ain't gonna be proud in his righteousness either. But he know when he sin, he better just look for the whooping because it's coming. Go ahead and read.
I am full of confusion.
I am full of confusion.
Therefore, see thou my affliction.
Yes, sir.
Skip down to
21, bro.
Before I go, whence I shall not return.
Before I go, whence I shall not return.
Even to the land of darkness and the shadow of death.
Even to the land of darkness and the shadow of death. Go ahead and read.
A land of darkness as dark a land of darkness, as darkness itself, and of the shadow of death, without any order.
And ain't no order to this thing.
And where the light is as dark.
And it's so dark, the light didn't look like dark. So when you shut your eyes, partner,
it's done.
Until that time comes, for it's time you come up out that grave, the worms gonna be feasting. Where we at, brother? Matthew?
Yes, sir.
The 4. That's what I was trying to tell the brother, man. He had my spirit heavy, man. Cause he a good brother. Me and him ain't never had a cross word.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We chopping it up. And yeah, man, I've been knowing this brother for a few years now. I never knew he was non-Messianic. And I was talking to my son about it, man. He, Pop, you gotta get with old boy, man. And I know I got to get with him, man, because the brother, he abiding in death, man.
Oh yeah. If he going that route.
Yeah. Matthew the 4. And see, this is what he ain't seen yet. And this is what I'm praying that the Most High open his eyes that he can see. Matthew the 4, verses 16 and 17. What do it say, man?
The people which sat in darkness saw great light.
See, the people that we was in darkness till the Most High let us see that great light.
That's right.
The people sat in darkness until they saw a great light. And what else, brother?
And to them which sat in the regions and the shadow of death,
Yes, sir.
light is sprung up.
And light is sprung. We was in the shadow of death till we saw that great light. But hey, even with the light, we can't let the candle go out.
Okay.
We can't hide that candle under a bushel either.
No, sir.
Go ahead and read.
Verse 17.
What did it say?
From that time, Jesus began to preach
Yes, sir.
and to say,
And what did he say, bro?
repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
And I'm speaking of myself as well as all my brothers and sisters worldwide. Repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
Yes, sir.
Where we at, bro?
Let's go to let's go to Psalms 107.
Psalm 107.
Yes, sir.
Psalm 107, man. Whew.
I don't like it, man.
I don't like doing this, bro. But it's been all week long. That's all I've been hearing.
But it's necessary.
You know
what I'm saying?
Psalm 107. I already read it. Psalm 107, man. Verses 1 through 5. Then we're gonna skip down and read 8 through 21. What do it say?
Oh, give thanks unto the Most High, for He is good.
Yes, sir. All praise.
For His mercy endureth forever.
Yeah.
Let the redeemed of my Yah say so.
Yes, sir.
Whom He has redeemed from the hand of the enemy.
And the enemy that He redeemed us from is Satan and devil. Go ahead and read.
And gather them out of the land, from the east and from the west.
Yes, sir.
From the north and from the south.
Yes, sir.
They wandered in the wilderness in a solitary way. They found no city to dwell in.
Right.
Hungry and thirsty, their soul faded in them. Skipping down.
Skip down to verse 8. Skip down to verse 8.
Verse 8. Oh, that man would praise the Lord for His goodness.
Oh, that man would praise the Lord for His goodness. Go ahead and read.
For His wonderful works to the children of men.
Yeah.
For He satisfies the longing soul and filleth the hungry soul with goodness.
Blessed are they that thirst, that hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled. But go ahead and read.
Verse 10. Such as sit in darkness, in the shadow of death, being bound in affliction and iron.
We bound in affliction and iron. We came over here in affliction and iron, didn't we?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and read.
Because they rebel against the word of Yah.
Yes, sir.
And contend.
Yep.
The counsel of the Most High. Therefore, He brought down their heart with labor.
Yes, sir.
They fell down, and there was none to help.
None to help, brother.
Then they cried unto the Most High in their trouble.
Same thing Job did. Go ahead and read.
And He saved them out of their distress.
Yes, sir.
He brought them out of darkness and the shadow of death, and break their bands in sunder.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that men would praise the Lord for His goodness and for His wonderful works to the children of men.
Yes, sir.
For He has broken the gate of brass, cut the bars of iron in sunder.
See, that was even prophecy, bro. He said the heaven above you're gonna be brass and the ground beneath iron. But he said, I broke that. When you turn back to the Most High, He'll break that thing, man. But we can't be proud for it.
You can't be proud. That's right.
Can't be both with it.
No, sir.
Go ahead and read.
Verse 17.
Mm-hmm.
Food because of their transgression
Mm-hmm.
and because of their iniquities are afflicted.
You said fools. Go ahead, brother.
Their soul abhorred all manners of meat, and they draw near unto the gates of death.
Yes, sir.
Then they cry unto the Most High in their trouble.
Mm.
And he saved them out of their distress.
Mm.
He sent his word and healed them and delivered them from their destruction.
What does verse 21 say? He just gonna be the third time he said it. Go ahead and read.
Oh, that man will praise the Lord of his goodness.
Yes, sir.
And his wonderful works to the children of men.
Oh, that men would praise the Most High God for his goodness and his mercy. If you do that, man, if you do that, he said, I'll be a little sanctuary, even in this shadow of death.
Yeah.
Where we at, Brother Ward?
Let's go to James chapter 1.
James the 1. James the 1. James the chapter 1.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to pick it up, brother, at verse 17. No, that ain't right. Verse 1. No, verse 13. I'm trying to get to 17. Because I want to hone in on 17.
Mm-hmm.
But we're going to start at 13, read through to 22. What does it say, my brother?
Let no man say when he is tempted,
Mm-hmm.
I am tempted of Yah. For Yah cannot be tempted with evil,
Right.
neither tempted he any man.
Right, brother. But what?
But every man is tempted when he is drawn away of his own lust and enticed.
See, there you go. See, man, look.
Come on now.
Look, man, it's a whole lot of things we want to do.
Mm-hmm.
I said it before. I know folks look at me kind of funny. But see, we all don't want to admit this, boy, because we supposed to be so holier than thou.
Mm-hmm.
But sin feel good.
Yeah, it does.
Pleasing to the flesh.
Mm-hmm.
Even when you don't want to bend and break and be meek and humble, it feel good to buck the system.
Mm-hmm.
It feel good to buck your husband, buck your wife. You see what I'm saying? But that ain't the way of the ways of the Lord.
It's not.
So, once again,
Mm-hmm.
that's what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
And that's bringing death.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and finish reading, bro.
Verse 15.
Yeah.
Then when lust has conceived,
What it do?
it bringeth forth sin.
And what?
And sin, when it is finished,
What do it do?
bringeth forth death.
Add it again. Go ahead and read.
16.
Mm-hmm.
Do not err, my beloved brother.
Uh-huh.
Every good gift and every perfect gift is from above.
Right.
And cometh down from the Father of light.
The Father what?
Father of light.
Ain't no darkness in him. Go ahead.
Which whom is no variableness,
Uh-huh.
neither shadow of turning.
See, the Most High ain't wishy-washy.
Mm-hmm.
See, any way the Most High move, and he showed you that in the angels and Ezekiel, we don't get in that though, but he don't even, the Most High is so pure of light, when he turns, he don't even cast the shadow.
Mm-hmm.
He's so pure and holy, if he turn which way, see, how light gonna give off a shadow?
Mm.
He said, ain't no variableness in him. Ain't no up today and down tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no wishy-washy with it. His laws are straight down the middle. Either you gonna do this or you gonna get this.
Come on, T-Boogie. Teach you.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Ain't no man, he gonna raise you up today and down tomorrow. Man, Most High is pure.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no, I pondered on that word. Even when he turned, he don't cast a shadow.
Woo. We can't fathom that again.
Can you fathom that, brother?
Woo.
When it's being moved around, he ain't casting no shadow. So he don't have no shadow because he don't abide in death.
Mm-hmm.
If you can grab hold of that. So he ain't gonna be putting up with too much from you.
So like.
Go ahead and read, bro.
Verse 18.
Mm-hmm.
Of his own will begot he us with the word of truth,
Mm-hmm.
that we should be a kind of first fruits of his creation.
Yes, sir.
Verse 19. Wherefore, my beloved brethren,
Mm-hmm.
let every man be swift to hear,
Yes, sir.
slow to speak,
And what?
slow to wrath.
What for what?
For the wrath of man worketh not the righteousness of Yah.
See, and that's one thing I have to learn. I have to continue. The wrath of man don't work the righteousness of Yah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get her the last thing I do. I'm gonna get that nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, who she thinks she is, but I'm gonna get her.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't working the righteousness of God.
That's right.
Go ahead and read.
21.
Uh-huh.
Wherefore lay apart all filthiness
Mm-hmm.
and superfluity of naughtiness.
Lay apart all this from you. Go ahead.
and receive with meekness
With what?
the engrafted word, which is able to save your soul.
Which is able to save your soul, man.
Mm-hmm.
Second edges again, my brother.
When we hit that 22, or you know,
No, we're gonna cut it all right there.
okay.
Go read it, 'cause they need to hear that.
That's
And they can't hear that enough. I know I can't.
Man, what you
Read
said?
that. Please read that.
Verse 22.
What do it say, my brother?
But be ye doers of the word.
No, be ye hearers of the word.
Be ye doers of the word.
Oh, okay. Be talkers of the word.
Doers.
Showcase.
Doers.
Be doers of the word.
And not hearers only,
And not hearers only. What?
deceiving your own self.
See? Now, who you fooling? You ain't fooling the Most High.
So it ain't.
Deceiving your own self.
Mm-hmm.
Second edge. Because one thing I learned from Joseph. You know one thing I learned from Joseph, bro, Warden?
What'd you learn from that?
Run. What?
Run,
If I ain't learned nothing else from Joseph.
Get gone.
Run.
Get the hell out of here.
Joseph was a track star.
Man.
That guy was after Joseph, man.
Yes, sir.
And one thing I learned from that brother is run.
Mm-hmm.
And we finna get the same admonishment in this second edge.
So if a woman on you that tough, you better run.
Run.
You single brothers out there?
Run. If you want the Shabbat night, I'll put it to you like
Keep
Samuel L. Jackson said in that movie Shad. He said, when you see that boy there, you better run for your you know what life. You know Samuel Jackson
Yes,
favorite
sir.
word.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, you better run for your you know what life.
Yes, sir.
And I'm telling all y'all, when sin can try to come up on you, you better run from sin.
Mm-hmm.
You better run from pride. You better run from envy. You better run from lust. You better run from hate. You better run for your you know what life.
Mm-hmm.
Cause that's one thing I learned from Joseph. Run.
Run.
Second edges, chapter 2, and verse 33. You're gonna read 33 through 40, bro. What do it say, bro?
I Ezra received the charge of the Lord upon the Mount Horeb,
Or Horeb, but go
Yes,
ahead and
sir.
read.
that I should go unto Israel,
Going to who?
unto
So
Israel.
he talking to his people.
Mhm.
Go ahead and read.
But when I came unto them, they set me at naught.
And a lot of y'all set us a knot every week.
Mhm.
We go to y'all, we come to y'all every week. And y'all set us a knot.
Mhm.
Because I hear the phone call.
Mhm.
I get in the conversation.
Mhm.
Set it at knot.
Set it not.
But go ahead and read.
And despise the commandments of the Most High.
Uh-huh.
And therefore I say unto you,
Therefore I say unto you.
O ye heathen.
Now, did you hear what he said, Israel? But now he called to me, learning your ways on some places.
There you go.
You know, learning something on the way to learn.
Mhm.
So now we know who the heathen and the Gentile
Gentile.
Paul was talking
Come
to.
on now.
Because he said in that 33 that he talked to Israel that was on Mount Horeb. Well, he was on Mount Horeb talking to who? Israel.
That's right.
Then he said, since y'all despise the commandment, now he called you a heathen.
That's right. And this ain't bipolar either.
And this ain't bipolar. So we just learned something on our way to learning something.
That's right.
But go ahead and read.
I'm going to read that from the top.
Yeah.
And therefore I say unto you, O ye heathen,
Mm-hmm.
that hear and understand,
They hear and understand.
look for your shepherd.
So that's who is that? This book don't support Jesus. Ain't that word shepherd in your Bible? Is it capitalized?
Yeah.
It's capitalized.
Yes, sir.
So that means that's a noun.
Mhm.
That means that's a person.
That's right.
So that word shepherd in my book is capitalized.
Yes, sir.
So who is the good shepherd? Yeshua.
That's right.
So, but this book don't support Jesus.
I don't know what they got there for.
Go ahead and read.
He shall give you an everlasting rest,
Yeah.
for he is nigh at hand.
Mm.
That shall come in the end of the
We're
world.
coming at the end of the world. And who gonna give you the everlasting rest? But this book don't support Jesus.
That's
Go ahead and read.
35.
Uh-huh.
Be ready to the reward of the kingdom,
You better be ready to the reward of this kingdom.
for the everlasting light shall shine upon you.
Ain't gonna be no shadow of death.
Mhm.
The everlasting light, that one that ain't got no verb is gonna shine on you.
So they're gonna be cast out of darkness,
Out of darkness.
where there be weeping and gnashing of teeth.
Come on, brother. That's right. Go
That's
ahead and
right.
read.
Be ready to the reward of the kingdom, for
Uh-huh.
the everlasting light shall shine upon you
Now,
forevermore.
this is what I learned from Joseph, this next verse. What did it say?
Flee the south.
I learned that from Joseph. Flee.
Flee.
Flee from what?
Flee the shadow of this world,
Flee from the shadow of death of this world.
receive the joyfulness of your glory.
Uh-huh.
I testify my Savior openly.
Yo, who?
Savior
Is that
openly.
capitalized in your Bible?
Yes, it is, sir.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
So he is in here, ain't he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Did all we got on that one?
37.
Go ahead and read.
Oversee the gift that he has given you, and be glad, giving thanks unto him that has led you to the heavenly kingdom.
Yes, sir.
Arise up and stand. Behold the number of those that be sealed in the feast of the Lord.
They talking about the feast of the Lord here.
Just say
So this the marriage something they talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know this book talking about that.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
39.
Mm-hmm.
Which are departed from the shadows of the world,
Or from the shadows of the word.
and have received glorious garments of the Lord.
Yes, sir.
Take thy number, O Sion,
Uh-huh.
and shut up those of thine that are clothed in white,
Sound like the marriage supper to me.
which have fulfilled the law of the Lord.
All the ones that gonna have the white gonna be to fulfill the law of the Lord, and they gonna flee the shadow of this word.
That's right.
They gonna stand in the marvelous light that everlasting life.
Yes, sir.
Mm.
Come on now.
John 11, boy, we learning something tonight.
Yes, sir. I told you, man, this is good eating right here.
John, all praise to the Most High for his word.
Mhm.
Wisdom and understanding.
Yes, sir.
John, we ain't got but a few more, y'all. Hang with us. John 11. We ain't got but a few more. We out of here. John 11. I won't gonna leave with the gloom and doom all the way through.
Give us some hope.
I'm gonna give you a little help and hoping
Mhm.
at the end. But you gotta keep these commands.
Yes, sir.
And you got to have Yeshua HaMashiach
Mhm.
to flee the shadow of this word.
That's right. Got to have that.
When you see sin, run.
Mhm.
Even in your mind, when you sin,
That's
run
right.
from it,
Remember.
cast that thing down.
That's right. That's right.
John the 11 started at 17, brother. What do it say, my brother?
Then when Jesus came,
Mhm.
he found that he had lain in the grave 4 days already.
Yes, sir.
Now Bethany was nigh unto Jerusalem, about 15 furlongs off.
Mm.
And many other Jews came to Martha and Mary to comfort them concerning their brother.
See, now he dead.
Mm-hmm.
The brother dead, been laying in the grave, and started stinking Lazarus had.
Mm-hmm.
But Jesus finna say something.
Mm-hmm.
And every time I read this, brother, the hair on the back of my neck stand up. Cause he finna tell this sister something, man.
Mm-hmm.
But go ahead and read.
Verse 20.
Mm-hmm.
Then Martha, as soon as she heard that Jesus was coming,
Mm-hmm.
went and met him, but Mary sat still in the house.
Mm.
Then said Martha unto Jesus,
Mm-hmm.
Lord, if thou hadst been here, my brother had not died.
Now she had faith,
Mm-hmm.
but she didn't have mountain moving faith. Because she said, if you would have been here, he would have died. Why? Because death can't abide. You understand what I'm saying? But he said she still didn't have faith to know that, hey, he could have been 100 miles away. Because they said he was how many furlongs away? That's about 2 miles away. So he could have been 2 miles away and told Lazarus to get his butt up and he would have got up.
So that's right.
But go ahead and read.
Verse 22.
Mm-hmm.
But I know that even now, whatsoever thou wilt ask of Yah,
Uh-huh.
Yah will give it.
You hear that? That sister got faith, man.
Yes, sir.
But go ahead and read.
Jesus said unto her, thy brother shall rise again. Martha said unto him,
Now listen what she say.
I know that he shall rise again in the resurrection at the last day.
Oh, we just read about that then.
Yes, sir.
Let this thing line up. But
Mhm.
man, look at what you, man, this right here, these next 3 words, boy, every time I read them, boy, man, chill going down my spirit. What did he tell that sister?
Yeshua said unto
What
her,
did he say?
I am the resurrection.
I am the resurrection.
Yes, sir.
He said, behold, the kingdom of God is at hand. He said, the people that sat in darkness have seen the great light. And Yeshua said, behold, the kingdom of heaven is here.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I am the resurrection. Go ahead and read, brother.
And the life.
And life.
He that believeth in me,
Uh-huh.
though he were dead,
Yes, sir.
yet shall he live.
Yes, shall he live.
Mm-hmm.
So, hey, we got a little hope there, no?
Yes, sir, we do.
We just got to hold this thing to the end, brother.
You got to keep his toes down.
Where we at?
26.
Uh-huh.
And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die.
Uh-huh.
Believest thou this?
And Lord, I pray with all my heart I can hold that trust and believe to the end.
Like he said, believe this.
Believe it thou. He asked us, do you believe this? I'm going to ask y'all, do y'all believe this, man? Do y'all believe it? Because see, I see the acts and the works, and I see the talk and the moving. Do you believe this here?
Come on now.
Do you believe? If you believe it, start acting and living and moving like you believe it.
Mm-hmm.
I am the resurrection, what he told us.
That's what he said.
What you mean? I am. Forget the last day. I'm the resurrection.
That's right. 27.
Read.
She said unto him,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Lord, I believe that thou art the Christ,
Mm-hmm.
the Son of Yah, which should come into the world.
Yeah, Lord. I believe that thou art the Hamashiach, the anointed one, the Son of the Most High Yah, which should come into the world.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I try to get that brother to see, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. You know, I'm going to be praying for you, brother.
That's
Romans 8, man.
Pray that, you know, the day of visitation will come.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because
man.
ain't nothing, you know, it's just like a lot of guys, you know, we had guys, you know, I work with and stuff, they died on, you know, and fire scenes and all that.
Yeah.
A lot of folks, hey, man, you know, we going to class on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you going to their funeral? I said, man, I go to the Sabbath class on that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, some of the other brothers might have said something, you know, Fire said something to these guys or whatever. But man, ain't nothing I can do at the funeral.
Nope.
Ain't no more teaching it. Well, you can go in there and teach.
You can go in and teach the
But
others
that's
that spiritually dead.
But over here, that's done. That's a seal.
That's a done done.
That's seal there.
That's a done
That's
done.
something to think about. That's a seal deal there.
Man, it's over with. Man, Psalm tell you, man, he's a man, and even in the Ecclesiastes, man, when the day that the man died, his very thoughts passed.
Mm-hmm.
He said, there's no more hope, no more work, or nothing in the grave, whether thou goest. Romans 8, and we're going to pick it up at the 18. Romans the 8 and 18, what do it say, my brother?
For I reckon that the suffering of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. For the earnest expectation of the creature waiteth for the manifestation of the Son of Yah.
Yes, sir. We grown in this thing. Go ahead.
For the creature was made subject to vanity,
right?
Not willingly, but by reason of him whom has subjected the same in hope.
Yes, sir.
Because the creature itself also shall be delivered from the bondage of corruption.
If we hold on to the end, go ahead and read.
Unto the glorious liberty of the children of Yah.
Yes, sir.
For we know that the whole creation groaneth and travaileth in pain together until now.
Until now. Go ahead, brother.
And not only they, but ourselves also.
Yes, sir.
Which have the first fruits of the Spirit.
Of the what?
First fruits of the Spirit.
You better be bearing some good fruit. Go ahead and read.
Even we ourselves groan within ourselves.
Waiting for what?
Waiting for the adoption, to wit, the redemption of our body.
That's what you got to wait on. Go ahead and read.
For we are saved by hope.
We are saved by what?
Hope.
Oh, so that one saved, always saved. Or I'm saved now. That don't fly according to this scripture.
No, sir, it don't.
Go ahead and read.
For we are saved by hope. But hope is that is seen is not hope.
So you ain't got it yet. How you gonna say you saved? You still walking around in this flesh body? Go ahead and read.
For what a man seeth, why doeth he yet hope for?
So if you already had it, why do you still hope? Go ahead and read.
Verse 25. But if we hope for that which we see not, then do we with patience wait for it.
Wait for it. Go ahead.
Likewise, the Spirit. The Spirit also helpeth our infirmities.
The mind of Christ helpeth our infirmities. Go ahead.
For we know that what we should pray for as we ought, but the Spirit itself making intercession.
See, go ahead.
For us with groaning, which
what?
Cannot be
uttered. Man, we talking a whole lot of time. We petition the Most High, man. The Spirit, this mind of Christ is interceding for us. Ain't he the intercessor? So he taking what's coming out your mouth and he put it in a way that the Father can understand it.
That's right. That's tight, that boy.
Luke the 1, man. Luke the 1. Go back to Luke, man, and we're gonna pick it up, boy, at chapter the 1.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna read 76 through 80.
Now I see why he said, "Hey, labor to enter into this."
That's
rest.
labor. This is work, brother. This is work, and you can't take a day off.
Nope. Because you do, Satan's right there.
Hey, waiting on. Oh,
Just
he's
wait.
slack.
Mhm.
She's slack. I got him. Let me throw something at him, see what they gonna do with it.
I see some slacking there. That
Yeah.
I see you hanging out with folks you shouldn't be hanging out with. Let me
Yeah.
see, can I persuade them to do something or make them say something?
Yeah.
See, because when you go around, anyway, I know I'm digressing,
Go ahead.
but when you hang around other folks, not with the spirit of the fruit,
Come on now.
you start
Doing what they do.
you start performing.
Yes,
You
sir.
start
Your
being
spirit
just
jump
like
off
them.
on you.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You got see, you gotta walk through. You conversing in this valley of the shadow of the death.
Mhm.
He said, "Be in the world, but not what other word."
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Now, if you go back, and I know he said when he was asking when the guys come and walk with us, he said, "Suffer me to go bury my father." He said, "Man, go let the dead bury their dead."
That's it.
Why you gonna hang out with the dead?
That's right. That's right, bro. See, you abide in death right there.
Yes, sir.
Mm.
He said, "You follow me, I'm life."
He said, "There you go.
They dead. Let the dead
Bury the
spirit
dead."
to go bury the physical dead.
Mm-hmm. He's I come that you may have life and have it more abundantly.
Yes, sir.
Luke the 1,
Yes.
76 through 80. What do it say?
And thou, child, shall be called the prophet of the highest.
Now, hey, Zechariah and John. But go ahead and read.
For thou shalt go before the face of the Lord to prepare his way, to give knowledge and of salvation unto his people.
To his people. Well, who he come to then?
Israel.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure who he talking about his people.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and read.
By the remission of their sins, through the tender mercies of our Yah,
Yeah.
whereby the day spring from on high has visited us.
See, the day spring, that light that shines into a dark place, has visited us. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. 79.
Yeah.
To give light to them that sit in darkness and in the shadow of death, to guide our feet into the way of peace.
In all thy ways acknowledge him, he shall direct thy path.
Mm-hmm.
That word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path.
Yes, sir.
He gonna show you the way.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and read.
Verse 80. And the children grew.
And the
child grew and waxed strong in spirit, and was in the desert till the day of his showing unto Israel.
But he said, man, you gonna prepare the way to the one who's a cub, man. You gonna be a light to those who sit in the shadow of death. He said, repent ye, prepare ye the way of the Lord. Huh? Let's go to John the 8. We're gonna read one verse there, then we got a couple more after that, y'all. John the 8. Just hang with us. If you got the side off, just pick it back up where you can. John the 8. And we're gonna read one verse. We're gonna read verse 12. What do it say, man?
Then spake Jesus again unto them, saying, I am the light of the world.
I am the light of the world.
He that followeth me shall not walk in darkness, but shall have the light of life.
The light of life. So you ain't gonna be abiding there.
That's right.
Let's go to the next place. Let's go to Samuel, 2 Samuel. After this, we got two more places after 2 Samuel, y'all.
Because you know who's abide in the light.
That's
who
right.
Walking with Christ. They're not in no darkness.
You can't be.
You're gonna be doing certain things towards your brother and sister.
Come on, brother. Come on now. See, that's the thing people don't know. Every time you sin against the Lord, against his word, you walking in dark. Disobedience to the word is obedience to Satan. Now, every time you do a work of darkness, he said, whom you lend your members to, whom servant you are. So if you lend your members to sin, even your mind, disobedience to God is obedience to the devil. Is obedience to the flesh. I just can't apologize to her. She said this to me. Well, the book there, you got all, you know what I'm saying? Go take care of that.
That's right.
See, you ain't got no excuse. 2 Samuel 22, brother. Read 26 through 29.
Verse 26.
With
the merciful thou wilt show thyself merciful. And with the upright man thou wilt show thyself upright. With the pure thou wilt show thyself pure. And with the forward thou shalt show thyself
You
unsavory.
hear that? With the forward, he gonna show himself unsavory. Go ahead and read.
And afflicted people that thou wilt save.
Mm-hmm.
But thy eyes are upon the haughty,
But thine eyes are upon the haughty,
that thou mayest bring them down.
thou may bring them down.
Mhm.
So hey, that old haughty was looking down your nose, and
Looking,
all that old proud looking and all that. I'm better than you. I got more than you. My
all
house,
in that flesh.
yeah, my clothes look better than yours. My car, you ain't nothing. I make more money than you.
Mhm.
Oh, he said he gonna bring you down.
Just like the Solomon said, all that stuff is vanity.
It's
man.
vanity anyway.
He said, I did all that.
He said, man, I studied the ant.
He said, man, this stuff vanity, man.
He said, all this vanity.
Because one day I'm gonna have to give it up.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. Ain't no need you run up in the Most High faith hollering about what you done,
Mm-hmm.
and how great a career you done had,
Mm-hmm.
and all. He don't want to hear that.
Mhm.
Did you serve me or did you not?
Mm-hmm.
Did you love your brother, sister? Did you not? Did you do it in love or did you do it for the pretense of me?
Mm-hmm.
So ain't no need you run up in his face talking about all the good work. So there's gonna be a whole lot on, Lord, did we not do this here? Did we not do that?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no need you run up in his face telling them that.
That's right. So he already got a record.
That's right. He gonna bring you down. Proverbs 8, my brother.
Mm-hmm. We'll read that 29.
Yeah, go on read that 29. I'm sorry.
That's looking good.
Yeah.
For thou art my lamp, O Yah,
Yes, sir.
and the Most High will lighten my dark.
And the Most High will lighten my dark. You can read the same thing over in that song. We quoted it to you, but you can go read. Thank you, brother.
Yes, sir. I'll pray.
Proverbs 8. Proverbs 8. We're going to pick it up at the 32. We're going to read 36, my brother. Then we got one more after this. Proverbs 8. We're going to read 32 through 36, my brother. When you get it, go ahead and read.
Now therefore hearken unto me, O ye children,
Yes, sir.
for blessed are they that keep my ways. Hear instruction and be wise,
Yes, sir.
and refuse it not.
Mm.
Blessed is the man that heareth me,
Yes, sir.
watching daily at my gates,
Yes, sir.
waiting at the post of my door.
Mm.
For whosoever findeth me findeth life,
Whosoever findeth me findeth life.
and shall obtain favor of that.
Yes, sir. But what?
But he that sinneth against me, wrongly his own soul,
His own soul and what?
all they that hate me
What?
love death.
So you love death. When you go against the commandments of the Most High Yah, you love death, brother.
Woo.
All that, when you hate your brother without a cause,
Come on
you
now.
love death.
Mhm.
When you got that evil eye and that suspicion, you love death. Not my word, not this brother's word.
That's right.
It's the word of the Most High.
Mm-hmm.
You boxed in, brother. You boxed in, sister. Ain't no doing it your way. We read it, didn't we?
That's right.
Every man's way is right in his own.
And so it is. Until you open this book.
Sirach, last place, 17.
So this right here, check it.
This is check you, man.
This check you right here.
You can't do nothing but get checked.
That's it.
This is a chin check.
That's right.
It's the chin check.
That's why a lot of people don't. I don't even want to hear it.
I know you don't.
I'm gonna tell you whether you're gonna hear what you forbear.
Forbear.
You're gonna hear.
You gonna hear it. Because guess what? It's gonna be a witness against
That's right.
you. It's gonna be a witness against you, brother. Well, we at Sirach 17. We're gonna read 1 through 8.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're gonna read 12 through 15. Then we're gonna read 19 20, through 26. Then we're gonna be out of here, brother.
Yes, sir.
Sirach 17, 1 through 8. When you get it, my brother, go ahead and read.
The Most High created man of the earth
Mm.
and turned him into it again.
Turn it back to again. Sir. Does thou shall return?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and read.
He gave them few days and a short time.
We read about that.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
And power also over the things therein.
Yes, sir.
He endured them with strength by themselves and made them according to his image.
To his image. Still talking about that Genesis. Go ahead.
And put the fear of man upon all flesh.
Mm-hmm.
And gave him dominion over beasts and fire.
Now, that's very interesting when you read that. You can read the same thing in that Genesis 9. He said he gave him dominion over all flesh and over the beast, right?
Yes, sir.
So you got power over Satan and the devil.
Mm-hmm.
We just don't exercise it, brother.
He said that you're going to be made lower than the beast of the field.
That's what he said. So why you ain't exercising the power that you have been given?
Mm-hmm.
See, we read stuff like that. We just gloss past.
That's right.
He said, I gave you power over everything.
Mm-hmm.
Satan was on earth when he gave Adam and Eve dominion, wasn't he?
That's right.
Okay. That was before the fall he gave dominion.
Okay, that's right.
So you got dominion over this joke. You just ain't exercise.
Mm-hmm. Because the Satan went out and said, hey, even
The
the
devil
devil subject
in
unto
your
us.
mind. We ain't reading, man. We ain't reading, bro. Where we at? Verse 5.
Verse 5. They received the use of the 5 operations of the
Listen
Most
to
High.
this, y'all. He said they received the use of 5 operations of the Lord. Go ahead and read.
And in the 6th place, he imparted them understanding.
Get in the 6th place, which is your mind, but go ahead and read.
And in the 7th,
Mm-hmm.
the speech and interpretation.
Interpreters.
Yeah, of the connotation thereof.
So, hey, man, your thinking, what you reply, and what you look, man, all you got to do is start speaking the words of the Most High.
Mm-hmm.
He giving you understanding, and he gave you the 7th thing is to utter your interpretation in your speech. Bind the devil.
That's it.
Bind the things that's in your mind. Bind the things that's in your body. Bind the things in your life, and cast them out in the herd of swine in the name of Jesus the Christ or Yeshua HaMashiach.
Yes, sir. You got to change your conversation.
You got to change your whole rip, man. Your mindset got to change.
Because you talk, like you said earlier, hey, man, you can start talking to people and their whole conversation is corny. You can't do nothing with that.
No.
You got to have spiritual conversation.
That's it, bro. That's it. You got to be the one to inject the word of the Most High into that conversation.
That's right.
And watch them demons run and flee.
That's right. That's why I don't want to get in the phone call, but y'all.
That's see,
And
they don't want to know.
brothers.
But see, when you put them on notice,
Mm-hmm.
then hey, them demons get agitated.
Man, don't nobody want to talk to brother Water.
Man,
Except for the brothers.
So the brother.
We chop it. Hey, we got the phone be chopping it up.
That's right. That's right. Talking about this word and how we gonna try to do some more work for this kingdom.
Man, me and brother Danny Day, we talk on the phone about an hour, 2 hours, man. We talk about the word, man. Not one corner conversation
See what I'm talking about?
We talk book.
That's what it's all about. Cause look, our imaginations is evil.
That's right.
From the day that we were born.
That's right. Me and brother Charles talk book.
That's it, bro. Verse 6.
6.
Bro.
Counsel and a tongue.
Counsel and a tongue.
And eyes, ears, and a heart gave he them to understand.
Yes, sir.
Withal he filled them with the knowledge of understanding,
Mm-hmm.
and showed them good and evil.
Showed them good and evil. What else? Verse 8.
He set his eyes upon their heart.
He said his eyes were.
Upon their heart.
So your thoughts and everything is he looking at that? Go ahead and read.
That he might show them the greatness of his work.
Skip down to verse 12, read 12 through 15. What do it say?
He made an everlasting covenant with them.
Yes, sir.
And showed them his judgment.
Mm-hmm.
Their eyes saw the majesty of his glory.
Uh-huh.
And their ears heard his glorious voice.
So he back 8. That's on that Genesis 19, Genesis 20.
That's right.
That's what they referred back to. Go ahead and read.
Verse 14.
Mm-hmm.
And he said unto them, beware of all unrighteousness.
Beware of what?
All unrighteousness.
No, just the stuff you can see.
All unrighteousness.
Beware of all unrighteousness. Go ahead and read.
He gave every man commandments concerning his name.
And you can read that all through the civil law in Leviticus 19, Exodus, Numbers, all that. Go ahead and read.
Their ways are ever before him.
What?
Their ways are ever before him.
And what else?
And shall not be hid from his eyes.
Look, man, he telling you over and over again, he looking in your mind.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and read, bro.
Verse 19.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore all their works are as the sun before him.
He can see it vividly. Go ahead.
And his eyes are continually upon their way.
Man, he telling you this about 4 times he said this, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all better take heed what he telling y'all. Go ahead and read.
None of their unrighteous deeds are hid from him.
Oh, he told you just again, didn't he?
That's right.
So even the thoughts in your mind,
Mm-hmm.
you ain't getting away from this guy.
You got to check it.
Go ahead.
but all their sins are before the Lord.
Ooh-wee.
But the Lord being gracious
But the Lord being great.
and knowing his workmanship,
He know we sorry. Go ahead.
neither left nor forsook them, but spared them.
Go ahead, brother.
The arms of a man is as a signet with him,
Mm.
and he will keep the good deeds of man as the apple of his eye,
Mm-hmm.
and give I'm stuck.
Where you at, bro?
And give repentance.
Where you at?
repentance.
What verse you in? I'm gonna look at this thing. I'm
gonna read that over.
What verse you at?
22.
Go ahead and read.
The arms of a man is a signet with him, and he will keep the good deeds of a man as the apple of his eye, and give repentance to his son and daughter.
Give repentance to his son, so you can make a way for your daughter, your son and daughter, if you just lead it right.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and read.
Afterward, he will rise up and reward them, and render their recompense upon their head.
Mm.
But unto them that repent, he granted them return,
Yes, sir.
and confronted those that fail in patience.
Go ahead, brother.
Return unto the Lord.
Return unto the Lord.
And forsake thy sin.
And forsake thy sin.
Make thy prayers before his face,
Mm-hmm.
and offend less.
And offend less. Go ahead, brother.
Try again to the Most High.
Turn again.
Mm-hmm.
Turn again to the Most High.
And turn away from iniquity.
And turn from iniquity.
For he will lead thee out of darkness.
He lead you out of what?
Out of darkness.
He gonna lead you out of the shadow of death.
Mm-hmm.
And what?
Into the light of health.
Into the light of hell.
And hate thou abomination vehemently.
That's the lesson. This word and this life is the shadow of death.
Yes, sir.
But all praise to the Most High that he can lead us out of this dark.
Mm-hmm.
If we walk and trust in him and keep his command.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for your time. I hope you got some understanding.
All praise, brother.
All
Good
praise,
lesson,
my
man.
brother.
Great
All praise.
lesson.
All
right, we're gonna shout a few people out.
All right, all
now,
right.
we had a few people. I want to give all praise to the Most High. We had a few nice donations.
All praises, brother. All praises.
You know, I'm not gonna shout people's name out.
Right.
For those who donated to the ministry,
yeah, we thank y'all. All praise. May the Most High bless y'all for y'all generous donations.
Yes, we had very generous donations.
All praise to the Most High. May the Most High bless the work of y'all hand.
Yes, sir. And I'm gonna post in the room because we know we had a few people ask about.
Yeah.
Did we have anything set up? So we went on and set up for those who wanted to
all praises,
donate.
All praises, y'all.
On the screen,
all brothers and sisters, man.
Yes, we got a cash app.
Okay.
Order of Melchizedek. You just type in the $ Order of Melchizedek Memphis. Also, we have PayPal.
All praise.
Order of Melchizedek Memphis. Those are the
all praise, brother.
2 places where you can go and donate.
Yeah.
Also, let me go and shout some of y'all out.
Yay.
We got to shout y'all out tonight. We got in the house, brother Corey Yehuda in the building.
Yes, sir.
Shalom, shalom. Happy Sabbath to all. Sister Tia Yehuda.
Okay.
She in the house.
All right.
Now, for some of y'all on Facebook, where Brother Terry, I'm just gonna shout everybody out on
YouTube.
On YouTube.
Okay.
Unless you want to shout, because I got
the Facebook. I got the Facebook. You want to go and do the YouTube?
Yeah, I do the YouTube. We got Sister Tannis Davis. Thank you, Sister Tannis Davis. Please forward all questions to the Order Melchizedek gmail.com. So we got a
Gmail account you got a Gmail account set up. Okay, good.
We got Sister Lane in the house. Brother Brandon Lewis in the house.
B. Lou, what's up? B. Lou be putting that work in, man.
Yeah, he be putting that work in. You had to chop it up with the brother. I ain't want him to burn all this stuff up.
That joke had a bonfire going.
Man, had a fire going, Jack. Sister Paula Stafford in the house.
Yeah,
shalom.
Yeah.
Good to see
you. Sister.
Yes, sir. Strolling on up.
Mm-hmm.
We have, like I said, those who are big prime time in the house.
Big prime, man. I missed your call, bro, but I was on the ground. We gonna chop it up.
Got big prime time in the house. Strolling up. Sister LaDon Malone in the house.
Okay, what's up, sis?
All right. Tuvaya.
What's going on, Hebrew?
That's right. Hebrew from Texas.
Austin in the
by
building.
the way of Memphis.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Let me scroll on up. Man, Ollie. Aquila and Priscilla.
My family.
Yes, sir. We had LJ in the building.
Okay.
You got your rib in the building.
Baby boo.
Happy anniversary again.
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Charles Davis.
Charles Don't forget the Yah.
Well, you know what? Yeah, Charles. Oh, this is little Charles.
Oh, that's little Charles. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, what's up,
Hello,
little bro?
Hebrew. Jacqueline.
Okay. Jacqueline who? Ain't no
So please define works.
Please define what works.
Mm-hmm.
Works, hey, works should be anything, sister. I mean, from what we doing, putting lessons together, going out feeding the homeless, going out teaching the word, going out doing gifts. Alms deed, like giving to charities, giving up your time with the children, going out visiting the widows and the fatherless. All those considered work, and many, many more things like that.
Praying for one another.
Praying for one another. Fasting. Praying for the nation. Several things fall in that work. We can go on and on and on that. But we'll do a lesson on that.
That's right. We got Sister Chandra in the house.
Okay, all praise.
Scrolling on up. Michael Ben Israel. Man, y'all doing a lesson tonight, Hebrew? I can't do the midnight one.
Them brothers be doing it the night watch.
Man.
I had to catch them the next morning.
Yes, sir.
They be in the night watch, but hey, smoke brews, put their hands to the plow.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Because them young brews, they'll stay up all night.
They stay up all night.
They doing what the Most High got them to do, you know. But I'll pray, the elders, we got to catch y'all on that hill, man.
That's right. Cause I like to go down when the sun go down.
Yeah, man.
Shaquita Davis, 7 ends.
I'll pray.
Who has Poppy Shoes? Poppy Shoes in the building.
Another faithful sister.
Michael Parker's in the building.
All right.
All about y'all.
All about y'all, another faithful sister.
Yes, sir. I can't scroll anymore. So
okay. I see who we got on the Facebook. Got your rib doing her thing on the post description and whatnot. I got my rib in the building on Facebook as well. Got Sister Paula Sanford. Always good to hear from that sister on Facebook. Got
we got Sister Linda Ricks over here.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Let me see. Can I?
She got Sister Natima in the building. She in the building. Another faithful sister in there doing her thing. Brandon Lou, what it do? B Lou in the building on Facebook as well. Got let's see what else we got. I'm going the wrong way. Zebediah Boaz. What it do?
House.
STL in the building. What's
love
going
them
on?
tracks, man. Love them tracks.
Yes,
right.
sir. Love them tracks, bro. Y'all boys keep putting them out there, man. We had Jaquan Summers on the feed as well.
Charles Yah Israel in the house.
Yeah, don't forget the Yah.
That's right. He's not working, boss.
Yeah, get back to work. I know they cracking that whip. That's all I can scroll. I can't scroll up no more either, bro.
Yes, sir.
That's all we got that I can see.
Right.
All praise to the Most High.
If the Most High we'll be streaming live at 1 p.m.
What we doing tomorrow? Oh, it's like the Saturday class.
Man.
Is it? I'm out.
You up?
Oh, I got something in the clip.
You and Brother Charles Yah Israel.
Okay. Got something in the clip for you.
Yes, sir.
All praise. We'll be streaming, like Bruce said, we'll be streaming live and in living color.
Yes, sir.
At 1 p.m. on the Shabbat date. We like to give it to you raw and uncut and rapid fire.
That's right.
But thank y'all again. Hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, share these lessons. Subscribe to the Order Melchizedek YouTube page. Formerly Terrence Butler, but now it's Order Melchizedek. Subscribe to that page. The subscription going up too, bro.
Yes, sir. Hit that bell.
Yeah, hit that bell so you can get notifications.
Right.
Hey, subscribe to the Order Melchizedek Facebook page so we can keep this thing going.
Hey, think about that. If you already subscribe to Terrence Butler, you may have to unveil, go in there and hit the bell.
Undo it, and then hit the bell on Order Melchizedek.
Right.
Yeah, that way you get the notification. Because we just trying to streamline everything. The ministry growing, the Most High blessing, and we just trying to streamline everything and do everything decently and in order and not be all over the boat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta, because the book said, man, that Daniel had an excellent spirit in him. You know what I'm saying? They said when they came to see Saul, they said they hadn't seen nothing like that. So we gotta try to be in that spirit, being excellent, doing things decently in order.
That's
so
right.
I know a lot. One of the sisters asked, why did we change the name? And I gave them a little quick rundown. We just try to do the thing growing. It ain't just about me no more or the young lion. And we got these brothers and these sisters in this ministry, and they 10 toes down with us. And we just trying to do it right.
That's right. And then all the donations we receive go straight to the ministry.
So
We don't get paid.
Don't want to get paid. I want mine on the other side.
That's it.
Hit me. I want Most High to hit me up in that last day.
Yes, sir. That's what I want.
That's what I want.
I don't want your tangible stuff.
No, y'all can have that.
You can have
I
all
ain't
that.
getting no nothing. But anyway, all praise, honor, and great glory is unto our Elohim, the Elohim of Abraham, the Elohim of Isaac, and the Elohim of Jacob. I got the faithful one beside me.
Shalom, shalom.
Water Peas in the building. I'm your brother Terah Israel, also known as T Boogie. So our brothers and sisters in the faith, we salute you.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to holler at y'all one more again.
Shalom.
Shalom.